Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, and welcome to another edition of Ear to Ear Magic, coming to you live from Central Florida. Today, back here at Universal Orlando Resort for another fun day of hanging out here at Universal. Glad you guys could join us. This is the first time you've ever joined us, whether in replay or live. Hi, my name is Chris. I got my buddy Bart with me here today. My wife Susan is in the chat. We are both Travelmation travel agents, so we love to share the parks and experiences with you guys live on YouTube. Also over on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, so that you guys can enjoy, see what's going on in the parks, and get ready for your next vacation. And when you're ready to go on vacation, you can give us a call. We would love to be your Travelmation travel agents to do so. Those who are coming in today, looking forward to having some more fun here. And to check out some previews of Mardi Gras. It's coming over here at Universal Orlando Resort. Mardi Gras season starts this Saturday, February 4th. Goes all the way through the middle of April. And today, later on after 12 o'clock, annual pass holders will be allowed into the tribute store for today's season. So we're going to take you guys for a little sneak preview. Hope you guys enjoy it. So welcome in. And if for those who are new, we stream from the parks here in Central Florida every Monday through Friday. That includes Universal, Walt Disney World Resort, and yesterday, for the first time ever, we actually streamed from Birch Gardens, Tampa. So I'm glad you guys could join. And if you're having a good time, jump into the chat. Give a thumbs up, have some fun. But before you leave today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because we want you guys to be able to find us and come back and have some antics with the Magic Crew here anytime you guys want to, moving forward Monday through Friday. The Magic Crew is what we call our group of people who hang out with us every time we turn our cameras on. So good morning, Magic Crew. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in, and I hope you guys are excited about having another couple hours to hang out with some friends and our community and basically just spend some time together. So I always ask our crew to help us keep and maintain a family-friendly atmosphere. All kinds of people watch, including the little ones who are watching at home with their parents up on the big screen television to see what's going on in the parks, as well as classrooms and learning environments as well. So please keep the chat family-friendly, and I will do my part to keep it family-friendly on my side as well. So welcome in. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Queen Honey Bear. Good to see you. Jeremy says, really ready for a thrilling Thursday with the Magic Crew. Welcome in, Carol. You guys got back home safely and had an easy time getting back into the lovely cold world of Chicago. Good morning, Gallery Man. Oh, having a sad day. Everybody, tell Gallery Man happy Thursday. Let's cheer some people up. WDW Explore and Chill, good morning, good morning. Shoshana B is with us this morning. How are you doing this? Elaine, Greg Titus is here. Jolene, good morning. Having a rough morning, so it's a great day to escape to Universal. That's another reason why we keep it family friendly, guys. We understand that coming to the parks is a privilege, and it is not something that everyone gets to do on a regular basis. I am blessed to be in a situation where I can take you guys to the parks every single weekday. So when you guys are having those rough days, having a hard time with either work or home or whatever else may be happening, come on in. Give us an opportunity to make you smile from year to year. And we appreciate that opportunity. So have some fun with us this morning. So good morning, Bailey. Dee's with us this morning. Good morning, Dee. Patricia, good morning. Welcome in, David. David, are you watching from Miami? So you got some good weather here as well if you're down in the Miami area. Good morning, Melanie. How are you? Welcome in, Green Giant. The Shadow Dragons, good morning. We're having earthquakes. Earthquakes. How is your voice, Chris? It is okay after yelling and screaming at the Iron Gwazi yesterday. It was a minute and a half of non-stop screaming. That was an amazing ride yesterday. I wish I could have a body cam for that ride. I've ridden the old Gwazi many times. Iron Gwazi is just exhilarating. It's crazy. Now, Bart over here, I've got to put Bart on camera for a second because he also got to ride Iron Gwazi. He told me it's probably one of the most intense roller coasters he's ever ridden.
It's the best roller coaster I've ever ridden.
It was. I mean, it went so
I came
far
out of the
down.
seat probably 9 times, so very intense. The first drop, we dropped 200 feet at a 90.
Of course.
92 degree angle.
Yeah, it's like
I had to have
more
Chris in
than
the front.
more than down, and he wants to sit in the very front seat.
You have to have a full experience.
And let me explain something to you guys. When you ride Iron Gwazi, I don't know how it is in the rest of the rows, but if you ride in the front seat, there's nothing to hold on to.
Nothing to hold on.
There are no handles.
Chris was at the top saying, "I don't have anything to hold on to."
There's nothing to hang on to. Like, there's the bar that comes across you. I mean, you can grab the bar, I guess, but most rides have like handles or grips or something. There's nothing. So
It brought the panic out of Chris.
I was suddenly that guy you see in front of all the auto dealerships that's out front going, like Kermit the Frog. It was just like, it was insane.
It was great.
And it does a lot of this.
Yeah, and Chris was on the side that was tilted to that, so he was seeing the ground.
I kept going
often.
Whoa.
So,
it's so fast.
That was great.
Iron Gwazi, amazing coaster. If you guys like intense roller coasters, you will love that one. Good morning, Carissa. Welcome in. Good to see you. Don's going to be asking all kinds of good questions today, and I hope you guys do too. If you have questions about the food, the experiences, anything you guys would like to know about. One of the reasons that we do this is because of the fact that we have a lot of our Travelmation travel clients who watch our streams so that they can get information preparing for their trips. And Susan and I do have some Universal clients coming here in the month of February to enjoy Mardi Gras. So if you, like them, would like to have information, feel free to ask. Whether it's myself, Susan, or one of the mods answering the questions, feel free. And Don, if you want to know about Big Fire and how awesome it is, it's good. Love it. I was thinking about this morning. I was like, I can't wait to come back and try it again very soon. Welcome in, Robert. How are you? Thanks, Ed's Theme Parks. Thanks for watching along at work today. We got several people who like Ninja Watch. Ninja watching term, what we call that means you're watching, you're actively watching, but you can't actively chat in the live chat because you're at work and you can't communicate in that way. But we know that you guys are there. So thank you to all of our Ninja Watchers out there who are watching along at work, running errands, at the house, whatever you may be doing today. We appreciate you guys watching in the background. We ask that if you get a break sometime in between, come into the chat and let us know you're there. So good morning, Sam. Welcome in, Lori. Ed says, can't wait to see the tribute store for Mardi Gras. I know, we're going to be, it's going to be another couple of hours. We will be able to gain access as an annual pass holder after 12 o'clock. So we'll be jumping into the line for that. Good morning, Andromeda. How are you? And Carol says, thank you, Christine, for the membership. We have a membership program here. It is run through YouTube. It is a chance for you guys to have your names in green. You have a name badge and you have access to special emoji. But it's also a very easy way to support the channel and what we do. We wanted to make it very inexpensive so that anyone can join. It's $3.99 a month. It's $1 a week. So basically, it's around 20 cents per stream. If you watch every single stream, it costs you a couple of dimes. And if you watch all 4 hours or so, then you're just breaking down into pennies. You're just going crazy at that point. So if you guys are interested in that, you can join by hitting the join button if you're watching on a computer. But every once in a while, we have some awesome people in our community who have the opportunity to gift and give a random membership to people. So if you're suddenly find your name is in green, and you have a name badge beside you, welcome in, and thank you to all those who give. Appreciate that. Good morning, Forever Young. Good to see. I see Ashley's in here. Roma Food is in here. Cold Customer, how are you doing? Oh, it's an amazing roller coaster. So much fun. What is better, Gwazi or the Iron Gwazi or the Iron Gwazi? Most definitely the Iron Gwazi. The old Gwazi was a wooden coaster. It vibrated. It was a lot of fun. But Iron Gwazi has two inversions. It goes upside down twice. And it does a full bank to the side. Something that the old Gwazi just never did. So, welcome in, Christy. Talking about sunshine. Let me turn this thing around so you guys can see. We're over here at Lombardi's Seafood Grill. We got in a little bit early this morning to see how things were going. And it is a beautiful sunshiny day. And we got some great copyright music in the background just for you guys, specially picked out for everybody in the Magic Crew today. Everybody who wants to get away. Today's temperature 84 degrees, 2% chance of rain. Has been beautiful weather for Bart to come and enjoy it with us this week. It's going to start raining tomorrow morning, so he's out of here. So tomorrow we are going to be having rain all throughout the morning, scattered thunderstorms, and even more frequent rain throughout the afternoon. So it's going to drop the temperatures a little bit over the weekend to the 70s. Somewhere far away from here.
Sometimes you can just get gathered into the music.
Not enough, I guess. I don't get copyright if I sing along with it.
Oh, really? Nice.
Everything's a mess. Love this song. Veronica Ladies is the name of the group, by the way. Yeah. They only named themselves that way so they'd catch people's eyes on the marquee when they drove by the theaters.
Oh, okay.
Name stuff, though. And it's got some catchy tunes. One of their, older songs. It's colder than it looks outside. Like a dream, you try to remember when it's gone. When you try to scream, it only comes out as a yawn. When you try to see the world beyond your front door. So we're going to be walking around and enjoying Universal Studios again today. Bart has already had a chance to jump on the Escape from Gringotts. We did that first thing this morning when we got in. It was a 15-minute standby listed, but we were on in less than 10 minutes. 10 minutes max. It was pretty crazy. Good morning, Anthony. Oh, love the B&Ls. One of the best lines in any song ever out there is at the back end of this. So, you gonna refill the boxes? Oh, you chunk it, yeah. To the room. It's Canada's greatest alt rock band, B&L. Try to keep it down when you're gone, when you try to scream it on it comes out of the yawn, when you try to see the world beyond your front door. All right, so let's jump on up. And if you guys are regulars here in the Magic Crew, you know what you guys need to do. We need you to have a couple of seconds to hit that thumbs up this morning. The more we light up those thumbs up in the first part of the day, the more it is that YouTube will send over some new people to have some fun with us today. And we love the new friends and new faces to come and join us. So, yo. Howdy, howdy, JG. Escape from claustrophobia. Yeah, you're really in there. Under there. I could hide out under there. I just made you say underwear. Greatest line. Love it. First time I played it for the kids, they just cracked up. Nothing like some good old underwear humor for a song. All right, so let's make our way to the front of the park. You can see they're getting ready for our Mardi Gras coming up, starting to have food on Saturday. They are going to be having international foods from Carnival, including Indonesia over here. Indonesian style chili crab with fried mantou. Fried soft shell crab. What is it with these parks trying to get me to eat fried soft shell crab this season? What is going on? You want to pop that in the back? Thank you, sir. So on Tuesday, we were over here as well. After we finished the stream, we tried to ride a couple of rides, and it was amazing how many of the rides were down to 5 and 10 minutes throughout the day. So we had pretty good luck there, and same thing yesterday at Busch Gardens. Will we have something similar to that today? Did you want to see Bruce? see Bruce. You just want to say hello to Bruce? Obviously, they had there was an awesome deals on soft shell crab this season. Because every park I'm going into now is like, have some soft shell. Good morning, Riley. Welcome in. Don would like to request we do the raptor encounter later today. You want to go see Blue later? Good morning, Renee. Welcome in, Loves Cats. It is a beautiful morning here. Welcome in, Jenny. You want a picture with the shark?
Do you want me to be eaten by the shark?
Yeah, go in there and get in there and get in there and show them how to do it. Yeah. Jaws. Hello. Gotta go for it. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of wish we still had a Jaws we could do. That would be nice. I may have to, we'll have to see if we can go see Blue today. After we hit the tribute store today at 12. We may have to wait a bit depending on how many annual pass holders get in line before us. Good morning, Bloomin' Cheese. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Diane. It was really kind of cool, Diane, this morning because when we first got in, I had to go ride Escape from Green Gods. There was nobody in our section of Diagon Alley, so we got to be just kind of hanging out there by ourselves for about 2 minutes. It wasn't very long, but it was still kind of cool to be in the back area like that. So we'll have to check and see what's going on there. We did notice that Sierra, the baby raptor, was out on Tuesday, but not in the meet and greet area, but out in the like major pathways meeting with people. So we'll have to see. That's true. We'll have to see. When we were here on Tuesday, it was Marge and Homer, but if Bart's out today, Bart Simpson, you're going to have to go see Bart.
Yeah.
Bart, meet Bart. Bart. All the formal.
Oh, bring in the Nemo, as well. All kinds of phrases.
Morning. Good morning, good morning. It's gonna be all right. Welcome in, Justin. How are you doing today? I know. Puxatawny Phil this morning saw his shadow. 6 more weeks of winter. I don't know if I can take it, guys. Woo!
Yeah, we sacrificed.
Look at this. 6 more weeks of this. It's more than one person like myself can take. I just don't know. Oh well. Let's go check out the Japan over here. Don't hate me, Tamara. Don't hate me. Welcome in, Terry. This is our Japan booth for Mardi Gras. What do we have on here? Nukeman bun samplers with ube soft serve ice cream, served in a toasted black sesame bubble waffle with cookie crumbs, Hockeys, and a Mehi Panda cookie. The kids would love that. Ube ice cream sesame bubble waffle cone. And okonomiyaki. Savory cabbage and bacon pancake topped with Kewpie mayonnaise, hoisin sauce, cilantro, sesame, and katsuobushi. I don't know what that is, but I think I want to try that. And it looks like they're going to have also a little bit of sake as well. Doesn't look like what's on the menu though, does it? It's more of that crab. All that crab, all that soft shell crab. Why? Why? What did I do? What did I do? Says some ube ice cream, soft serve, available. What are you talking about? We're freezing down here. That's awesome. Let's grab some shade.
Kyle from Tampa, I like your last name. You're doing great, buddy, out of nowhere. How are you feeling? Oh, I am feeling, as the kids say, on fleek.
What's it?
You guys? No, that's like, we're gonna leave that there. Yeah, we're gonna move on. All right. Iris, you're doing great. How are you feeling?
I'm actually sweltering. It is so hot out here. But otherwise, I'm doing great.
Yeah! All right, buddy, looks to me you're gonna have to dig down deep, do something a little extra to make a big difference in this competition. Okay. What are you gonna do?
I do have a secret weapon.
Yeah?
If you don't mind.
You better sing it!
Thank you. 1, 2, can you kiss me more? We're so young, but we ain't got nothing to lose. It's just principle, baby, hold me, 'cause I like the way you groove. Yeah. Go ahead, write your name, I can do the same. Ooh, I love you, taste, la 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 la. Don't you wanna kiss me more? What you gotta say that? I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight. Maybe all through the night I'll make love when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to.
Y'all know it's a flow, it's let's go. Yo, speaking is the ROC. Oh, keep it, homie, the one and only. Stick body, but my pocket's too big.
Gets me so high, just the thought of you. Gets me so high, yeah. Come on, with us, everybody. Put those hands together, come on.
I wanted to.
Just to get up next to you.
Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance?
Just to get up next to you.
Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Somebody who loves me.
Big round of applause. Well done, singers. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially time for you to decide the winner. So by your cheers and applause is the winner, internet sensation Iris. Is the winner the random guy who stole a microphone, Kyle. It is a close battle, but Kyle is your winner.
Amazing.
You are amazing, and I'm sorry for interrupting your show.
You should be.
But it's kind of fun, right?
It was kind of fun. You want to count it out?
Yeah, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Give it up one more time, everybody, for your singers. Come on back for some new songs, some new challenges. Same host. We'll see you right here next week when we sing it. Bye, everybody.
Here we go, drop it low now.
That was impressive. Wow. I can only do that in the shower when the when the water is exactly 72.3 degrees. But when we hit 72.3, we're gonna see some serious singing. It's on. The game is on. So anybody else get a little pitch perfect vibe from that? All right, it was so awesome. It made my shoe untie itself. So we're going down. You guys ready? We're going down. You go. Oh, wait, hang on. Whoop. Oh.
Chris likes to untie his shoes very often.
Woo, it's like detrimental. It's like death of a
He
streamer.
needs to learn to double knot.
Death of a streamer. So welcome in our next somewhere. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Universal. Welcome in, Captain Good Guy. Good morning, good morning. If that didn't make you feel a little bit better, we're gonna have to try a little harder because that put me in a really good mood. That was kind of awesome. The Mummy, Revenge of the Mummy. Only a 10-minute wait right now. We'll be getting Bart on that later today.
Yeah.
I just want to get in there and start making some mashups, right? So, I think Bart has really enjoyed the weather. He's enjoyed hanging out with us and the crew. He's oftentimes in the streams, either live or in replay. And I think he's going to enjoy coming back in later and realizing all the weird stuff that happens behind the camera.
Yes.
So.
I'm not supposed to react when I see a celebrity. But, oh my God, I can't believe it's you.
Where is it? Who? Is there somebody here? How are you, Tricia? Good to see you. Are you ready for Mardi Gras?
This is my tent.
Oh, this is gonna be yours, French Quarter, with our fried green tomato po' boy, which sounds pretty awesome. And did you ever make fried green tomatoes? No, we never made them, but we would eat them. People would make them, but I don't think we ever made them at home. But flash fried green tomatoes, lettuce, onions, pickles, Cajun remoulade, served with Cajun kettle chips. Yeah, that's a try.
Doing it as they're being born.
So they're freshly made. A crown cookie, vanilla short crust cookie dipped in dark chocolate and sprinkles. And then of course, this gives me HHN vibes right there. Are they gonna be blinky cups? They're gonna be purple blinky cups. Awesome. Now, so there's a 20 ounce and a 12 ounce. So when you guys get here during Mardi Gras, you're gonna have to come over to French Quarter. Oh, well, see, that's why I gotta get the 12 then. I like the dated things like this so I can remember when I got them. And when you guys come over, you gotta say hello to Tricia, who's gonna be helping you guys out over at French Quarter. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Looking forward to coming back over and have some food here soon. So we'll come over and get a po' boy.
Yeah, I'm cheating on Disney working here.
Oh, we all should cheat a little bit on Disney.
I want Disney to stay in my life and not become where I don't even want to look at it anymore. So, here instead.
It's good to see you, Tricia. I'm looking, enjoying some of the menus that we're going to be able to enjoy. Another French Quarter, jambalaya, mixed rice, andouille sausage, chicken, shrimp, peppers, and tomatoes topped with a crawfish. Not bad for $6.99 actually. And shrimp gumbo, stew of shrimp, andouille sausage, bacon, and Trinity over white rice. Dude, if it wasn't for the fact we had such great weather already this week, I'm like, too bad you didn't come next week, just so we could have grabbed some of the things. But we've had great weather and honestly, some really good wait times. Busch Gardens yesterday was a ghost town. We ended up riding all 5 of the coasters. Actually, we ended up riding 6, but because we threw Kumba in there as well. But we rode it in, what, 2.5 hours? And that's just kind of fooling around and taking our time when we did it too. So more French Quarter food. We got the Twisted Frank with cheddar cheese. It's your stuffed twisted tater. It's the favorite everybody enjoys. You can get regular just twisted tater, or you can get the one where it's twisted with a hot dog. Several different seasonings as well. Ooh, the ghost pepper. Ooh, that's gonna be hot. We may have to make that into a challenge. I don't know if I can do that on my own if I have enough courage. Exactly, you gotta be making. And there is your event menu offerings. If you guys want to take a screenshot of that and make it available to check out all of the food that's going to be here for Mardi Gras starting Saturday, February 4th. all the way through April 16th. I don't know if I can get to that menu over there, but we can try. This, of course, is going to be a drink location, an Oh Baby, a beat up purple haze, a Goombay smash, and a category 5 punch. So, not a big drinker. Oh. Okay, let's stop out there. Yeah, just to show you the menu real quick. Menu. The Oh Baby has vanilla and cinnamon. Category 5 punch, dark rum, passion fruit puree, grenadine, orange, and lime juice. And the Goombay smash, dark rum, coconut rum, Grand Marnier, cream of coconut, pineapple, orange, and lime juices. So, you guys know I'm not a huge alcoholic drinker. I will try things for the sake of sharing with others, but we may have to grab one of those throughout the season and give it a whirl. So, Susan says, I just ate breakfast, but all these menus are still making me hungry. Am I making anybody else hungry? Am I doing this right? Because if I'm not making a few people hungry, then I don't know if I'm doing it right. So, good morning, Onyx Chrono. Welcome in. Good to see you again, SoCal Imagine channel. Thank you for joining us yesterday at Busch Gardens. It was a pleasure having you with us.
Do you guys work here?
We do not, no.
Oh, do you know how to get to the Harry Potter place, though?
Certainly. What you want to do is get to this area here, take a left, follow it along the sign until you start getting to the London area. So you'll see a big purple double-decker bus. Okay. When you get to that bus, take a left and you go right into the Diagon Alley.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, Jalen. How are you? Morning. Couple more menus to check out here. More beverages and beignets. Is it Mardi Gras without a couple more beignets? You gotta have some beignets, right? KB going to Islands of Adventure for the first time at the end of April. Oh yeah, we're gonna be checking out some Jurassic Park stuff here today. Had a few people ask about the Blue Raptors. So, sweet fried pastry dusted with powdered sugar, and then king cake, a traditional cake with cinnamon swirled icing and colored sanding sugar. It's $14. I wonder how big it is. Better be pretty big for $14.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have a baby in it. It's got to have a baby in it, right? Is it really king cake if it doesn't have a baby hidden in it?
A nice butt cake.
Good morning, KB. Purple haze. I didn't know that was legal in Florida. The purple haze. A lager brewed with real raspberries, wheat malts, and Weingard hops. So, Don says I'm definitely doing it right. They're getting hungry. All right. Oh, look, everybody. Look who's out here. The king of social media. You can't have social media without a hashtag. It's hashtag the panda. Woohoo! Man, the excitement. Are you ready for some Mardi Gras? We're getting hungry just reading the menus. I can't imagine what it's going to be like actually getting here. Now, are you going to be in the parade this year, hashtag? I think they should give you some beads and give you a float. A hashtag, well, yeah, it's kind of, I guess I can see that. It's kind of hard to throw all the beads out there. But you know what? It's something to look forward to. One of these days, we'll have hashtag the parade float. That'll work. Awesome. Good to see you, hashtag. Have a good one. I can hear Marilyn's working out behind us there. Anybody ever have a dream to meet hashtag the panda? Oh, it got really bright all of a sudden. Good morning, Erica. Welcome in, Mouse Ears and Beers. I've got to see if I can get back into some shade for a second. Check out some Mardi Gras material. I think we've got some over here in our booth. Little sneak preview. For those who can't wait for the beads for the parades every night, you can always buy yourself some really souped up beads and go really crazy. These are the super duper, really nice ones. So, good morning, Theme Park Detective. We're going to be streaming just a little bit past lunch today because we're gonna go check the tribute store at 12 here. Then we're going to be making our way over to Islands of Adventure, and maybe we'll go see a raptor today. And even after the stream is over, we'll be here all afternoon, so let us know. Good morning, Robert. From France. Welcome in, Fred. Welcome in, Paul. And good to see you, Christina. All right, so like I said, even if you like the small beads you can get during the parades, some people like to go really big, like really big, like huge.
The king.
Mardi Gras beads are $6 each, or you can get 3 sets for $15. And some of these are pretty intricate. Look at these. Got some with king cake on it, beignets. I can see king gator down there. A fleur de lis. And we even got some jewelry over here. It's King Gator. Now, I have heard from a source that King Gator got a little bit of an upgrade for this year, so we're going to have to see come Saturday how our King Gator's float's going to be a little bit better than he has been in the past. Yeah, those beads, these are the nice ones. Oh, Mouse Ears and Beers, that was an insane ride. I mean, it was, Iron Gwazi was amazing. I was so out of breath afterwards. It was just that good. I'd love to ride that again. I told the boys, I said, we're going to have to get them back over the Busch Gardens and have them ride that. And this. Dude, I love these types of glasses. Look at that. It looks like a soda can shape. Do they stack? They stack. I love stackers. I missed out on my HHN glasses that were like that way. I kept waiting for them to go on sale. When they did, as soon as they went on sale, they were gone. So they have, this is our third season that they've come up with our new Freestyle Cup carriers. The first one was HHN, then they had some for the holidays, and now we have it for Mardi Gras. International flavors of Carnival to put your drink holder in, hang it by your side. They are $16. And then you get all kinds of stuff like collectible pins. Look at this guy. And keychains. How about some gator socks, Bart? Gator socks.
Jonathan and Grant would like those.
Feet don't fail me now. Feet don't fail me now. Feet. Can you wear these without singing that song all day long? Mardi Gras 2023 lanyard. Oh, Heather, that one I just showed you, those are all out glass. Glass all day long. Real breakable. Ooh. Oh, man, another glass, dude. Okay, the other glasses were, I think, $15. These are $17, but this is nice. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with glassware. I love drinking. I love drinking out of themed glassware. Every time I drink that, glass of water or whatever else, it reminds me of something that we did as a memory. And I have so many Epcot plastic cups. Susan's like, anytime you bring one home, you got to get rid of one. Good morning, Rob. Welcome in. Who said that? The chat just, don't let me inside this shop. So many great designs this year. Does Universal ship home like Disney does? You know what? Let's ask. We'll find out. The other thing I'm really big on is coasters. $6. I actually did pick up some coasters from Halloween Horror Nights. Universals. This one, if I had a choice between these, I probably would go with this one because it's got the gator on it. Louder, wilder, spicier. They first started doing it back in 1996.
Wow. Year I graduated from college.
Think about it. In 3 more years, it will be way more years than I want to count.
30 years.
Oh my gosh. Now, this one I really like, guys, because it has the faux gator scales in the design. So it's not just a black t-shirt. So it kind of looks like it has that scale thing going on. There's that gator.
Get the mask behind you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the dragon mask. Oh, my gosh. We're going to have to try some masks on. You realize that, right? Not yet, Rob. It's actually not open for previews for annual pass holders until 12 o'clock today. I confirmed that before we got on, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer. So we like lots of stuff. We want to buy lots of stuff, but let's just say we're flying home. Do you guys offer shipping?
Yes.
So you can say, I want to buy this, and then you guys will ship it back to the house for them? Perfect. Because we had a few people asking about that, and I thought, it'd be good to know. Oh yeah, if you buy $300 minimum purchase, get a free non-interactive one. But it's still a wand.
Still a wand.
Still a wand. And it's easy to spin that anyway. So yes, they do offer shipping. Now it's funny. I showed this to Owen the other day, and he goes, whatever, And then I turned it on. It's got a light source in the band here, and when the light shines through the plastic, it lights up the entire plastic. Anywhere there's an indentation, it makes it light up. And so beforehand, he thought, well, that's kind of stupid, $12 for a piece of plastic. And then I turned it on, and he's like, ooh, I like that. So when you're watching the parade, you can turn on your light up band. Happy Groundhog Day, Disney Houston's. Oh, thanks for asking, Don. That's the kind of information we all like to have. We've got our Mardi Gras Carnival coffee mugs. Got your shot glass. Those who collect shot glasses. Good morning. Welcome in. See him nowhere, man. And got a fan if you need one. So let me tell you guys the thing about the mask. Masks are cool, but you cannot wear anything that covers your eyes as an adult inside the park. So enjoy the mask, get them for display at home or for wearing in other events. But you get a really cool mask and you're just like, you know what, I want to wear it during the parade. Keep in mind you may be asked to remove it due to the policy. Check out the steampunk one. Oh, and for Liberty, my daughter Liberty. Look at this. Oh, it's flexible too. It looks like it would be a hard mask, but it's actually flexible. It's $30. Liberty, look at the dragon. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? And then, of course, I like this one. There's another one that's similar to this they sold in the past, and I wanted to buy it. Susan's like, you can't wear it. Why would you buy it? I'm like, it's so cool. It's a werewolf mask. It's like a steampunk werewolf. It's so awesome. I'm like, what other time or would you ever actually use or wear something like that?
It's true. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay, so let me explain something. We're at Universal. These are shot glasses. If we were at the other place, they would be toothpick holders. There's a big difference, you know. So, but here we're celebrating Mardi Gras, so it's a shot glass. Yes, I know. Phil, he did. He saw his shadow this morning. 6 more weeks. I know. We have to put up with this stuff for 6 more weeks, TLP. 6 more weeks of this. Ugh, more than I can take. And suddenly everybody's unsubscribing. White hat. I'd get that dirty and so quickly. I wish it said Universal on the back, though.
That'd be cool.
And then, of course, we have this hat, which is reversible. We did already preview this, and my big old fat head does not fit in it. Yeah. It's a bucket hat, and evidently, I have more than a bucket full of scalp, if you want to put it that way. But it's reversible, so you can turn it inside out to the design on the inside, which is the actual design that they created for this year's logo. There we go. Josh says, I have a few toothpick holders around the house. You pour alcohol into your toothpick holder? I've never owned a hat like that, but you know what? The look of that one,
It's pretty cool.
I would actually probably wear that if it was large enough to fit into it. Yeah. I mean, it fits with the theming of everything going on. AV99, hello. What time will be the concerts for Mardi Gras? I don't know if they've got those posted up here, but if someone in the chat knows off the top of their head, I still have to commit that to my memory as well. There'll be a few good concert series that are included. Last year we got to see Sugar Ray. Picture frame. Fallen Star says that hat is what's up. Seriously, it's not normally my thing, Fallen Star, but if it was a little bigger, I probably would have grabbed it. gotten rid of the white hat just for the season. I wonder what the Bayou candle smells like. It smells like moss and...
Yeah, maybe. It's green.
Give it a smell, everybody. This is...
Sweet.
Oh, it does smell. Ooh. Wow. That's like fresh. Like really bold.
Sweet.
Yeah, fresh sweet. Kim says, I'm welcome to come to Colorado for 6 more weeks of winter.
That wouldn't be a bad thing, though.
Only if I could get some powder here and there. Of course, listen to me. Like I've ever been skiing in my life. The closest I've ever been to skiing is eating pizza and French fries. Pizza and French fries. And only those who ski know anything of what I'm talking about. So. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate that. We'll be looking at more of this stuff later as we head over to the tribute store after 12 o'clock. So in about an hour from now, we'll be getting in line. We might get in line a little bit early because there'll probably be a line to do so. We'll come back and check and see what they have in there as well. Don says Patti LaBelle, I think, is one of the first ones, yes. I wish they did. I wish they had the werewolf mask. The werewolf mask is pretty awesome. Because they've had more snow this year than they've had in a very long time. What a gator hat, dude. Hang on. I think we got to model this one. Welcome in, Rodrigo. Yes, it's called Garden Rocks, Jeff. Garden Rocks, and it's a great series as well. Also included with park admission. All right, so I got to try this on. I think Bart should try one on too. That's just me. I think you should try one on with me. Gotta put it over your hat.
I have too big a head.
You do have a big head. Big finger.
Too smart. Just kind of sits there. So.
Oh, there's a size adjuster. That makes it smaller, not bigger. Size adjuster. Yeah, I'm a big old.
It's an alligator.
There we go.
Perfect. Yeah. You got a horn now, not an alligator. It's just a horn.
Got a pointy enough head as it is. You don't need help. They are $32, and they can be made smaller for the people with normal size craniums. Kind of soft, like a little plush Rocky. Gator head. People like to dress up for the Mardi Gras parades, as well as they should. Have fun with it, right? And they're nice. You guys just tell me. You tell me they look good. Heather's like it doesn't look good. It's the wrong size. You got the big old noggin. But look at the size of his cranium.
It's too big of a head.
Cries himself to sleep on a huge pillow of his.
Too much brains in my head.
Woo! man, but it's a cute hat. Derek's like, interesting headgear. Very, very, well, hang on. One more.
Oh, the clown.
This one's probably more my style. Don't even say it.
The Joker.
Oh! It fit all the way on my head. You think this looks good? Oh. Surely you jest.
Nice.
But, you know, get into the spirit of it, enjoy it, have some fun in the parades, and draw attention to yourself, because that's one of the things you do is when you actually get out there, when they're throwing beads, you want to be seen. Guests are actually on the floats, and so the more you get noticed, the more beads you might get. So, yeah, I don't know if it fits physically, but it fits mentally, doesn't it, Travis? Yeah, I see you guys are all on my side on that one. So, all right. I like the ones with the feathers too. Probably, I think Liberty would probably go with a feathered mask if she had one. Good morning, Megan. Welcome to Universal. Ashley, good morning from Connecticut. It's a crown. So I haven't seen a pass holder shirt just yet. So we'll see if we can find one in the tribute store today. Yeah, this is what generally happens. I want to make sure my kids get beads. You know, when the kids are with me, I'm not there to take all the beads from everybody else. I don't need a lot of beads. It's fun to catch a couple, but I just want to make sure that the kids get some. And if you are an adult, you're coming, I get it. You want to have some fun too. You want to catch some beads, but just make sure that if you got a little kid in front of you, one year, dude, we came one year during the parade. Liberty was like right here in front of me, and everyone's crowded together. And this one dude was like, kind of where you're standing now. And every time, like, he was like over here to my side. Every time beads would come toward Liberty, he would like stick his arm out and grab them from up there, like up high. I'm like, she's not gonna have any chance of getting any because he's grabbing them before they even come down. I'm like, so, and it's his right to catch beads. I can't say anything that he can't. But if you do have some kids, this is my tip. If you have a family, create a buffer. So your kids have a chance that their airspace is not going to be filled with other people grabbing as well. Because if you're in their airspace, you can let them catch something, and there's nothing more fun than to have an opportunity to catch some beads straight out of the air. Again, guys, we've got more things being added. We've got another walkway being closed down as they're adding to the old Monsters Cafe over here. Don't have an announcement, I don't believe as of yet, what will be going in here, but my guess, we may have some more Minions eatery to expand this little area into more Despicable Me. But of course, later this year, we have Villain Con coming this summer in this space that used to be the Shrek 4D. And if you are someone who is looking for a group to be a part of, and you don't want to be a minion, but you want to be a part of a community, a group, a family, and someone you can go in that everybody knows your name, then come in and don't forget to hit that subscribe button today and join us here in the Magic Crew. You're not a minion, but you can still be family. Thank you guys for everyone who subscribed today. Welcome into the channel. Glad you guys could join us here at Universal Orlando Resort. And if you guys are seeing some things here at Universal that you're excited about, whether it's Mardi Gras season coming on right now or the upcoming VillainCon opening up this summer, and you yourself would like to come and visit with you, your family, friends, or a group, send us an email over at susanedwards@travelmation.net, chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know what you'd like to do. We'll help you find some quotes, something that works within your budget. We help you through the planning, booking process, and you don't pay any fees at all for that help. Yes, you can book directly through Universal, but why not have someone that you can talk to and has that experience of riding, being in the parks, and doing this on a weekly basis? So send us an email today. So since we got a few more minutes before the we can probably jump in the line for the store, for the tribute store, why don't we pop into here and see if there's anything else that's new, that's different, and then maybe catch some characters before we jump in line. So to kind of throw you under the bus again, Bart, so far this week, you have spent time at Disney.
Yeah.
You have spent time at Universal.
Yep.
And you have spent time, oh look, this is new, and spent time over at Busch Gardens. So I would love to hear your thoughts about it later on, as far as what you enjoyed about each. And it'd be kind of cool to think, what do you think is like the best thing of each? And what would you think will be not necessarily the most negative? How about more room for improvement? Something you thought could have been done a little bit better, or was done by somebody else a little better. So check this out. Why am I always looking at the coasters? But that's the thirsty stone that goes in your car.
Oh.
The circle that goes in your cup holder in your vehicle. $10, you get a coaster for the house and a coaster for your car. Sweet. So like I said, to throw you under the bus for Disney, what do you think is probably a pro? Something that you've really thought was.
For Disney,
You were at Epcot with us for the Festival of the Arts.
right.
I got to ride some rides and do some stuff over there. And this is just from coming to Epcot this week. But what'd you think?
For Epcot, I think it was just as well run. All the food was delicious. The presentation of the art show and the artists they brought were really amazing. Just the art that they had and the quality of work that they did have. The prices were extremely high, which was to be expected. But if you're looking for a art piece that's genuinely beautiful, they had it there for you. It seems that they bring in people who are just right, that fit the character of Disney. So I was happy with that. And the food, of course, Epcot's amazing.
Oh yeah.
So you can't beat that. So just when you enter the gates, you feel the magic of just the Disney relaxation. If you just take it to if you come into the parks with a even kill attitude, not a rushed attitude, you'll have a much better time.
Yeah. It can be overdone. If you rush, it just adds to the stress. You don't need a vacation from your vacation.
Expectations of just enjoying the views that Disney has presented, the beautiful and clean environment they have. It's probably of course Disney, I think, is the cleanest parks that you can go to.
Clean, well run, good food.
Yeah, good food.
So, con?
Of course, the lines. If you're getting into a exhibit or a say sale, you have to wait for a while. So you have to be patient in lines, and sometimes you have people that aren't patient and are a little grumpy. So that's a con. So you just have to be but prepared that not all people will be friendly.
As the crowds are pulled in by the good attractions and stuff like that. So with everything, there's always sort of a price to pay in that way. Dude, appreciate that. Check with you. I'm going to ask him again in a little bit about Universal and do the same thing with Busch Gardens. Thank you so much, Don. You know what? I'm going to have to explore that because I would love the opportunity to be able to share another attraction with you guys. So we've done that over the years. We've added something we didn't think we could do before. So I think, Crystal, we were talking about that. I think because this is Bart's last day and he really wanted to, we talked really big about the crepes. He has not had a crepe and I wanted to make sure he had an opportunity. So I think we're going to go and allow him that opportunity to have a crepe today. So if something else were to come up, we may throw in a poll. But I think we're going to make sure he gets that opportunity to try one because he's heard so much about it. And I feel bad if me, who gets to come all the time, has to take him to something and he misses out on the opportunity to see something that was like really something on his mind he wanted to try. Thank you so much, Steve Seattle, for hitting that subscribe button today. Welcome in. I don't know why I like the muted colors, but I do. They're kind of pastel. Not quite, but... Everybody welcome in, Steve. Owen is doing good. We were out late last night. And Bart was extremely nice he wanted to spend some time with the kids, and he wanted the kids to have something they haven't had in a long time. So he took us to have an evening over at a Disney resort for a meal and just to hang out. And it was something that the kids really enjoyed and really needed. But we had them out late. So I think Owen just had a hard time getting up this morning. We'll see if he can join us tomorrow. So we go back to Walt Disney World starting tomorrow. So good question. What else did we have yesterday at Busch Gardens? We went over to the Oasis Pizza and had something over there as well. Yeah. Tried that.
Smokehouse and had brisket.
Then tried the brisket over the smokehouse. So we went to 3 different restaurants yesterday.
3 different restaurants.
Made sure we had plenty of something to drink and not get dehydrated. Speaking of that,
very important in this weather that you drink a lot. You can be distracted with all the things to do, but if you don't drink, you'll start not feeling well. And that will inhibit your enjoyment. So,
and then your buddy will give you
on Monday, and I was really getting dehydrated. So I figured that out quick. So I started drinking more often.
And then his buddy started dragging him all these high intense roller coasters and
rock 5-7 miles a day. Amazing. Chris is a walker. Keeping up with him, but we're just enjoying showing everyone what's here to see and do. Not often can you come down here, or when you come down here, it's nice to be able to know where to go and what to see, and have an expectation on pricing as well.
So I think that's, one of the reasons. I know a lot of people, and this is no joke, a lot of people come on our channel or to our feed, onto Instagram or to TikTok, and they'll say, well, you eat a lot. Well, you're always eating. Every time I come on there, you're eating, you're always eating. I don't feel like we overeat on the stream, but I try to make sure we have at least a meal, because I want to make sure you guys know what the expectation is. How much is it going to cost, where you can find it, if it's something that's worth the time, effort to take out of your day and out of your wallet to make it happen.
Right.
If that's something you guys are coming down with, that you can say, well, at least I saw it. That's why want to check it out. Jeff said, I saw the reel on the crepes on Instagram. I was like, now I want to try it.
Yeah, the crepes. I'm looking forward to trying crepes today.
I told him, I said, we're not going to do a poll today because Bart has got to get a crepe. And they have a brisket crepe. You're going to have so much brisket. They have a brisket crepe.
I want to get like a fruity crepe. Yeah, you know, that
What the crepe?
brisket crepe doesn't sound right.
Oh, there's the savory ones are really good though.
Well,
You may be
that's what I get
surprised.
too.
Welcome in, see Starnes.
Yeah, maybe to get one or two would be fine.
I know Disney Houston. It was scary empty yesterday. It really was. The longest wait we had yesterday was about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And it was at Iron Gwazi, and it was only because of the fact that we waited in the front row line. So we had to wait a little bit longer. If we had gotten on any of the other rows, we'd have been on immediately. So, and Tigress, we got on so quickly that I almost didn't get the harness on before we we weren't ready. Click, and all of a sudden, zoom! I'm like, oh my gosh. Adds to the thrill. Good afternoon, Amy. Welcome in, Minifan. It says, Ben, MIA this week. Is Bart a relative? He might as well be. I have known Bart a very long time when we were both in different careers and both in different industries. And about 10 years ago, Bart decided that he was going to leave what he had done for so long and start his own thing. And he has done an amazing job on it. He has been an inspiration to me as far as seeing how he has become such a great entrepreneur. And he has been a consultant to me to what we can do to expand and do better and to make Ear to Ear Magic something bigger and better that others can enjoy. And he has been an extreme supporter of what we do and I think one of the reasons is he wants to see another small business like his be successful. So, but he is, as far as I'm concerned, he is a relative. Which, you know what that means, is when he says he wants to come visit, you can't say no. Yeah.
The door is always open.
Rob, it was the best ride we had yesterday. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was the best ride. It was crazy intense. So we have about 40 minutes before we're going to be allowed entrance into the Tribute Store as annual pass holders for the preview. So we will be coming back here in just a bit to go inside and check it out. Question is, will we see much more merchandise than we already have? I don't expect there to be a ton more, but Amy says, good afternoon, Bart.
Good afternoon.
And Bart's business, I think this was like the best time for him to come because it's really cold and rainy up there where you're at the moment.
It's actually hailing today.
Oh, it is? Ooh. Well, in the words of Homer Simpson, don't. Yeah, it doesn't get too much, you know. Exactly, Disney uses. So yes, we will be coming back to the Tribute Store location. It's in the old pass holder lounge. So I'm curious to see what it looks like inside because that pass holder lounge was about 20% of the size of the old Tribute Store location. So I'm curious to see what's going on there. You guys can get your first looks with us later on this morning. You know what? Thinking about it, we've got about 40 minutes. Do you think we should go ahead and grab a crepe now? Sure. And go ahead and get that underway? Christy says there might be some sleet too.
Oh, snap.
Hello, Sydney. Welcome to 6 more weeks of this Florida winter. Gloria and Alex the Lion are out again today. I think I might want to get a picture with Alex and Gloria today. Is the line open? Let's go get a picture right now, because Is our line still open?
Yeah, they're deadlift back at 12.
It's closed? Okay, perfect. Oh, they're closed. All right, we'll come back and catch them later. So, Heather, our weather here for today and for this week, we'll be getting some rain tomorrow. And high of 84 degrees today. So, tomorrow we're going to be raining, and raining. It's going to be a rainy day tomorrow. Great Scott! Stock ground. Got to get back to the future. Down. All right. All right, Bart, you got 4 choices. You got pork, brisket, berry, and hazelnut.
Strawberry hazelnut.
Alex and Gloria.
I think I might do the same. No. Last time I had the pork, and I'm not really big on, I don't know, vegan cream cheese, coconut whipped topping. It's a vegan dish. Might be a possibility.
I'm gonna get you a vegan berry.
I think I'll get the strawberry hazelnut. Well, strawberries and a little Nutella. Holy, we just missed them too. Hopefully it's going to be a better one, Christy.
You went down there right a window. You can make the circle and go get your.
Maven, watching from Chicago, cold Chicago. Oh, it was the space for that, yeah. This is our stage here from Rock the Universe this past weekend. Almost put away, almost done. So guys, while we're sitting here for just a second, I'm going to do a quick refresh to make sure I can get a best signal as possible. And I'll be back with you guys in just one moment. See you guys soon. Hey, I don't know if that reload was all that beneficial. It took forever. Hey guys, welcome back to Universal Orlando Resort. Happy Thursday morning. We got Bart over here enjoying his first bit of a strawberry hazelnut crepe.
Very nice. In a good environment with the waterfall, with a nice water feature.
Kind of makes me want to go. Get a refill.
Yes.
So, hey, why don't you enjoy your crepe with everybody just for a second? He loves it when I put him on camera.
Fantastic. Well, hi everybody. It's a great day to be down here. Last day with Chris. Enjoy being time with him and the family. So, it's a nice one. Awesome. So these crepes are amazing. So if you're looking for a sweet treat, the crepes, the strawberry crepe, has a great flavor to it. It has Nutella in it. So if you have a sweet tooth, this definitely meets the criteria. But I've enjoyed just the relaxed environment here in Florida. Being back, I'm from Virginia Beach, and of course right now it's sleeting and hailing where I'm from, so I have to go back to that on Friday. But I'm going to enjoy the moments that I have on the last day to spend time with my family here. So it's been great. It's been a great time.
Oh, sorry, it's so mean to put him on camera like that.
Yeah, I'm so not used to that.
He'll hit me for later for it, I'm sure. So we chocolate hazelnut crepe, good stuff. You can either get sweet or savory. My boys love them. Travis wanted to let you know, Bart, that Chris does that to me too.
Excellent.
Put you on. You gotta go on camera every so often. It's a great spot here, nice and cool. Welcome in, Hatbox Ghost. So, guys, after this, we're going to be taking you guys over to the new Tribute Store location. Now, the old location is now empty. The brand new location used to be the Pass Holder Lounge and the next door areas. Now, the Pass Holder Lounge itself was small, but we're going to be looking at, you know, the extra spaces that they moved over. So we're going to see exactly how much space is, how it looks. So, do they have a gluten-free crepe? I do not believe that's the case.
There's a vegan.
There is vegan, but there is not a gluten-free. Now over in Epcot and Disney, they do have buckwheat made crepes, so that is gluten-free, but not of these, I did not believe. All right, please stand by. Have a good one. Carol says, I haven't even finished unpacking from your cruise this week, but already contacted Ear to Ear for our next cruise. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Shoshana. All right. I got to do it this way, guys. It's going to be messy. But sometimes the easiest way to get these just dig into it.
Nice.
Saving that for later.
All right.
I'm going to leave that on when we meet the Velociraptors to see what she does.
Okay. Awesome. I'll make sure to leave my hat on this time.
The last time Blue got my backpack. Right now it looks like she actually did get it.
Yeah.
Not as of yet right now, Rob. So, have to wait and see. I did like the old location though, so. Yeah. But you know what? It's also good to have that countdown. It's good to know what's coming up next, and it's good to have something to look forward to. So, nice and chewy. So if you guys were getting a crepe over here, again, this one's with hazelnut and Nutella, fresh strawberries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Would you go sweet with the chocolate and strawberries? Which, by the way, works really well for Valentine's Day.
You say bone.
Valentine's Day. February 14th. Chocolate and strawberries. Chocolate covered strawberries. Very romantic.
Yeah.
Would
Well,
you
I'm
guys
not
go
with you.
sweet or would you go with the pork? Now, Bart was scared to go savory. But I honestly could say that the pork and the brisket are both extremely good. Good morning, Colin. Welcome in. Nice chewy texture. Might be a little bit messy. Pam was like, I would definitely go with a sweet crepe. Heather sweet. Amy says sweet as well. Just like I would probably go savory. I tried to get the brisket last time and they ran out of brisket. Brought out the pork. A crepe gyro. A crepe and tzatziki sauce. That would be interesting. Well, now that you're done eating, oh yeah, I'm gonna put you on camera again. Yeah, now that you're done eating, I'm gonna let them see me consume this, but I'm gonna let you talk because there's the other question: pros and cons.
Okay.
Busch Gardens. What were the pros? What were the cons?
The pros was the variety. With the combination of the animals and the rides, it was easy to always see something different. I love seeing the birds, and it was unexpected to be seeing the variety of animals that I did.
The cheetah was awesome.
The cheetah was amazing. We got
You guys,
nice
if you guys
close
missed the
view.
stream yesterday, right up to the glass.
We were able to see the tigers and lions. The lions
Oh my.
and the cheetah were very close up, and it's interesting. The rides were almost in theme of where the animals were. The pro yesterday was how few people were at Busch Gardens, so we were able to
It
really
was crazy. It was crazy empty.
have it to ourselves for the most part. But I enjoyed the food at Busch Gardens is probably the con. The food was not. It was just normal. It was nothing like spectacular about the food. And the portions were small and costly. So, but the rides were amazing. The roller coasters were some of the best roller coasters I've ever been on. So that was probably a pro. So I would say the only con I experienced yesterday was the food. The food was, for the $50 that you spend for all the eating, you get mediocre food.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the value for that was there. But here at Universal, you get a good variety of food at different places. These scrapes are amazing. And I think what we had the other day here, we had the 3 boomsticks with the shepherd's pie. That was a delicious meal. So Universal does a really good job of having the burger and fries there, but also having something different that you don't expect necessarily at a theme park. And it's also here in Universal, the Hollywood feel to it. They've done a really good job of giving it a good theme with Harry Potter and the Britain and the Japan. And here it seems to be a Spanish feel here where we're sitting now. So you can be at the park and turn your back and feel like you're in that country for a moment. So I think they've done a really good job of developing that.
As far as Busch Gardens, you actually live nearby Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
Correct.
So we talked about it a little bit. What's the biggest differences between Busch Gardens, Tampa, and Busch Gardens, Williamsburg?
Well, there's less animals in the Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, which is probably, I would like to see more of that. But I think the theming that they have in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg with the different countries is a lot better. They really do. They've done a really good job of giving a feel that you're in that country, whether it be Britain, whether it be France, whether it be the country, like a woodsy feel. And they have roller coasters that are themed with that. But the con, I often get lost in the Williamsburg.
Is it confusing to make your way
It's
around?
more of a confusing, if you don't know where you are, it's more of a confusing park versus the one here in Tampa. So it was a lot easier to get around here. This is a smaller park because they no longer do the beer tasting and whatnot because it's now owned by a different company, no longer Busch Beer. But I would say that if I had to pick between the two parks, it's definitely the Williamsburg park would be the better of the two. If I was just there without doing the rides, if I was in the realms of the rides, I would say that Tampa has the better rides.
Yeah, you were telling you were pretty impressed with some of the roller coasters.
Yeah,
I mean,
the roller
especially Iron Gwazi. Really enjoyed that one. Even Kumba, an old coaster. You had a reaction to that one.
Yeah. And after 6 coasters, I was done. So I'm not the young man that I used to be. So 6 was enough. 6 was enough. So
6 coasters in 2 hours is plenty.
That'll take care of you. But yeah, I think probably the part that I enjoyed the most while I've been here is got to be Epcot, just because of the food and the environment of the different countries. Really, I love that.
And Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't too bad either.
Guardians of the Galaxy, they did a really good job with that. Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing. So it was nice that we were able to get into it so quickly because we actually reserved that morning a placeholder. So it's good to think ahead of what you want to do.
It's good to know somebody who can get you in and stuff like that, right?
That's right.
Little self-promotion there.
Gotta get in. Well, Chris actually did book all my tickets, so it's
He
because
did.
of-
He did actually let me take care of his travel plans for this week.
Yeah. Why
And
not?
we started a new service this week. Unfortunately, we're having to close that service after today. But Ear to Ear Magic chauffeur was a humongous success in our
It's been fun.
4 outstanding days of business.
That's right.
Unfortunately, as of tomorrow, we're no longer accepting any new clients for the chauffeur service.
Right.
But it's been a great time. Having quads is better than a chiropractor. It's better than a cardiac doctor. As far as I'm concerned, my heart was... How do you build up the confidence to eat on camera? As all the stupid things I have done in the past, I figure the least embarrassing is probably me having whipped cream on my nose. I've gotten, no joke, I've gotten messages from people in the past, that they can't watch the streams anymore because I eat on camera. They find it disgusting if I eat with my mouth open. I try to shield that as much as possible. I'm not here to gross anybody out. But I still have a hard time when it comes to ribs. I don't like to eat ribs on camera because that's just messy. So it took me a while, but you guys got me, here's the thing, is the confidence is there are going to be people in here at all the times who will have something to say about what I do and how I do things. I will be ridiculed, I will be critiqued, and I get that on a regular basis, and I've gotten a little bit thicker skin on it over the years. But the fact of the matter is, I think what's more important is the fact that I know there's tons of people in here who will not make fun of me, who will not ridicule me, will not do anything like that. So be perfectly supportive. You looking for the machine? Did you find the machine? Find it? So guys, it is now 11:46. The crowds have already started forming for the tribute store. So let's make our way on over there and let's take you guys on in for the preview. Has Bart been on the Velocicoaster yet? No, Don. It was delayed all day on Tuesday until we had to leave for the park. So it's got to happen today. Got to happen today. There's always going to be people who are not going to like what you do, and the fact of the matter is you got to listen to those that care about you. People will critique you, and I get critiqued by people that I love and adore and respect me, and I respect them, and that feedback I know comes from the right place, and I appreciate that feedback. But the feedback that's there purely to belittle and all that, don't worry about it. I just let it go by. So let me make sure we've got our battery working. Okay. Cool. And let's make our way on over to the store. Dan says, I call basketball and softball. I also have thick skin. It's your fault that they missed that. Your job is calling sports is to be reactive, but I'm sure someone, will blame you for not seeing the real way it happened, right? So, all right, let's go. Thank you, Sydney. I appreciate it. Let's go turn this camera around, go get in line for the tribute store, and we're going to take you guys in for the annual pass holder preview. The line got long. Can I just sit? Yeah. All right. Alrighty. So, since Bart is not an annual pass holder, he's going to let me take you guys into the store. Opportunity for him to sit and digest this crate for a second. We'll come back and pick him up in just a moment. I missed the trash can. The trolls are out this morning. Trolls. Hey, Bart is out. Not that Bart, the other Bart. On the Barts. Do the Bart man. If you are just joining us here this morning, welcome into Universal Studios, Florida, where we're going to be taking you guys in for an advanced annual pass holder preview of the Tribute Store. Here? Okay.
It's not as good as like that Matrix in
Good morning, April. Welcome to Universal. So it depends on what's going on, and I think Bart was taking this as an opportunity to sit back and relax for a bit. Didn't want to have to end up having to be turned away.
It's funny, I went to SeaWorld the other day, Busch Gardens, and they still have the old house for
Good morning, Antonio. Welcome in. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream, April. Thanks for popping in. Annual pass holders are allowed to go in starting at 12 o'clock today. So right now, for the next 10 minutes, only team members have the last few minutes of their exclusive access. Right at 12 o'clock, they'll start letting some people in. So we still may have to wait a bit, but shouldn't be too long. Appreciate that, Jacob. That's right, Antonio. Thanks for watching along with us. Last night on Instagram, we were over at the Wilderness Lodge, so got to share the Disney water pageant last night live on Instagram. So if you guys are on other platforms, and if you don't follow us on Ear to Ear Magic, go check it out both on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Never know when we might go in live on any of those platforms.
I really want Eagle Dead Rise. The trail looks really good.
If I can learn to stand on my head, I think we're going to take this whole thing to a whole nother level. The trolls are out. We may have some trolls. Some internet trolls. I realized I set you guys all off with trolls. We've got trolls. We scared all the mods. I'm so sorry. All the mods. Thank you to our moderators here on Ear to Ear Magic.
I got it.
Appreciate you guys. Our moderators are here to watch the chat to make sure that everyone is following not only the rules of YouTube community overall, but our own rules as far as being respectful and family friendly to those in the chat. Our moderator's here to help out. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, you do? Awesome. Would you like to say hello to everybody? Where do you call home? And you guys here on vacation for a bit? How long are you guys here for? Oh, just locals. Okay, cool. And what is, are you guys pass holders? Are you going to go to the tribute store today? Excited? Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Now, what about the parades? Have you guys ever been on a parade float?
Yeah, we've been in 2019, 2020 we went on it.
Oh, sweet. I'm getting to go on my first one then this year, so I'm looking forward to it in March.
We're going on the 8th
And the 8th? 8th of
February.
February? That's just going to be next week. Sweet.
We're going to have a lot of fun.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Now, hopefully you get to take a few beats home with you as well. So, well, thank you for saying hi. Do you want to say, do you have family with you here? You should tell them hi in the chat. Tell them hi so they can see you. Thank you so much for saying hi. Enjoy the store. Gotta know the weather, right? Our weather today, for those who are popping in. High of 84 degrees today. So, Samantha, oh, hi! 84 degrees today. 2% chance of rain. Tomorrow we're going to have quite extensive rain in the mornings, and I think the term was pervasive showers in the afternoon. And that's going to mean some lower temperatures in the 70s throughout the weekend. And Samantha is right up in line in front of us. Just saw Samantha. She just turned around and said hello.
No, they said something about it over here. This is really good. The French toast. You get an egg. You get the pork belly. You get two stuff.
Gotta be careful. Gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah. Really good. They haven't tried the meatloaf. Probably because they don't like meatloaf. The meatloaf here is really good.
It sounds like my streams. What's Chris going to talk about today? I don't know. Random things. Whatever comes up in his brain. Depends on whether or not he had coffee yet or not today.
So much for not.
And guys, Paul Rose, you're going to see here. This is Bart. Welcome into the live chat, Bart. Bart's going to be watching from the chat along with you guys. Today he is an honorary moderator, so.
My dad would always cook sometimes chicken cordon bleu because it was so easy. I always thought Corbin
So tomorrow we're going to be back over at Walt Disney World Resort, so we'll see how things go with that. We've had a lot of luck on Tuesday and Wednesday, both here at Universal and Busch Gardens. I don't know if it's going to hold out for us today. And definitely an issue tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. You're going to have to teach me how to do that first, Sydney. Welcome in, Nicole. Nicole Wimmer just hit the subscribe button. Welcome in. Everybody welcome our newest Magic Crew member today.
I should have done the thing also about it. I don't know. But yeah, those have more fun. That's so easy.
Still another couple of minutes before they let our first annual pass holders in. We may have to wait a few minutes. I don't know how many they're going to let in at a time, just to make sure that the store doesn't get overcrowded. We are going to be utilizing a lot more space than just the old Pass Outer Lounge, but I'm curious to see how it plays out in comparison to what we had in our old space. That's why we call it the crowd thinner, Dan.
Oh, it's
It's
fun
the
because,
crowd
we were
thinner.
talking about last year, they, you know, they had scared them like a murder person.
So Bart is his own man in pressure washing, and he does an amazing job of taking care of his clients in his area. So if you are in the Virginia Beach area, Bart can probably even tell you all the areas that they service up there.
I get it. Continue. Yep. I get it.
There we go. So yeah, if you guys are in that area, Christy, if you need some pressure washing done, take care of those sidewalks. Make your house, your back deck look amazing. Reach out to Bart. Quality work.
Really funny. The first year, Zero had their house trade in 2021. There were like 15 of people outside of the
Oh my goodness, a negative 12 bus stop. The bus stops are already not fun.
How you doing?
Good, man. When'd you get in town?
Tuesday. I've been a couple days, yeah.
And if you guys ever would like to send us a package in the mail, we have our
And I jumped in to see,
private mailbox here for Ear to Ear Magic. Feel free to send us a letter or a package or anything you guys like us to have or share or be a part of. So, and our P.O. box is always in the description of all of our live streams and vlogs. So if you look it up in the channel, go into the description and scroll down. You can always find our P.O. box. Thank you guys for the magic mail. Oh, it's only 3 hours. I'm signing Bart up for business 3 hours away. They'll be there Tuesday. How about North Virginia? We'll have to ask him how far his service area is. Welcome in, Jen. How are you today? It's a warm one here as we get ready. Coming to the Tribute store, our first look for this season's store. 6 more weeks of this too, man. Cold. All right, they've opened it up for our first guest, so our line should be moving up a little bit. We may not be able to get in immediately, but shouldn't be too much longer.
It's really good. I like the I like the dress.
Hey, Samantha. And our first one's coming in. First look at this year's Tribute store. It's a bright one. We may have to get ourselves, I don't know, maybe a shirt, some stuff like that.
He's got a little bit of a wait, but it's coming. It's
Oh.
gonna be there.
We've been waiting a whole lot longer than just a few minutes, so we can wait a few more long.
Oh,
Yeah,
good. That's good.
love this stuff.
See you there, Chris. Have a great day.
The first training day is actually the 5th.
So I'm gonna take the sun out of your eyes for just a second. Look at some lovely palm trees for a moment. Welcome in, Mags. How you doing today? Good afternoon, Gabriel. KM Shep is in with us today. It is a pretty amazing day overall. Looking forward to being here on Saturday. Coming back over and checking out our first of many Mardi Gras parades. Hello, hello.
This is our first visit here, but we've been watching you since like July when we booked the place, and yeah, just been watching for advice. And
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, not made any comments or anything on the live
Would,
stream. But that's,
well, would you like to say hello to everybody anyway? So where are you guys visiting from?
from the UK.
UK? First trip. You guys have been watching for advice since July? Well, awesome. Thank you guys so much. I hope we've been helpful. Well, we'll show you what it looks like inside the store in just a second. Thanks for saying hello, guys. We'll be on wave number 3.
You want me to point out references I can help? That's okay. I just,
No, it isn't, Jen. No, it isn't. So, great question, Derek. Let me know. So, here's the thing about the Tribute Store. The Tribute Store is basically a seasonal gift shop that contains all of the merchandise for whatever season or festival we're in at the moment here at Universal. So, the Tribute Store, of course, we're getting ready to go inside. Mardi Gras starts on Saturday. The store will not be available to anybody, general public, until Saturday. Until then, annual pass holders can come in today, starting just at noon for the rest of the day. And we're going to show you guys exactly all of the merchandise that's available for Mardi Gras. Now, here's the thing. Let's be honest here. Most of the merchandise I've probably already shown you guys, either through Instagram or through earlier in the stream, because they have it available for elsewhere. But the thing about the Tribute Store is they have this theming. There's something about going through a themed gift shop that is done new every time. And this is a brand new location for us, Derek. So we've never actually been in this place. The last Tribute Stores were all over in the New York area of the park. So new Tribute Store location, new layout. So I'm curious to see what it's going to look like. This Tribute Store will be open up until mid-April when Mardi Gras is over. And then they'll have another one open up with a completely different theming for the summer. They'll do it again for Halloween Horror Nights during September and October, and then a completely different one for the holidays at the end of the year. And as a pass holder, or as someone who comes to Universal all the time, we look forward to the idea of coming into a new themed store to see what's going to happen this time. Universal does something really good. It's the theming of their Tribute Store. So. Lori, yes. WDW Explore Chill. Have to head out. Have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow at Disney, so come have some fun with us starting tomorrow morning. We'll rope drop some parks and have another great day. So we'll see you then. And guys, thank you to everybody who's taken a couple of seconds to hit the thumbs up for us today. We are at this point up to 360 likes for today's stream. You guys are having a good time. Are you ready to go hit the Tribute Store? Then hit that quick thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that, guys. Hello, Andrew. You guys are being some of the first ones to see. Here we go. Hello, hello.
Some pray, but we hear them. Maybe through the alleyway there is sleeping.
Oh, we'll have to keep an eye out for him in the alleyway then. Oh, the band is on break, guys. Check out the Ambassador's Pub. Look at the Carnival posters. Germany, France, Denmark, Italy, Spain, Belgium, Indonesia, India, Japan. These are all of the countries they have food inspired with for Carnival to have to enjoy here. Trinidad, Bahamas, Barbados, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Brazil, Colombia, Mexico, and Canada. It's a swinging kind of club. Welcome in, Julianne. What an amazing looking store. That is really sweet looking. I don't expect any of the food booths to actually open until Saturday at this point. It would be very unlikely for them to open up early. It's a bandstand.
Oh, okay.
More water. More water. Love all the instruments. Pretty sweet. Like I said, we've seen most of the merchandise that's already available, but it is great to see the new theming room. All right, shall we go into the alleyway here?
Yeah, the last one that you did. Oh, I'm going to.
The password of the speakeasy is roll a squirrel, guys. Roll a squirrel.
It's our stage door over
The
here.
password of the speakeasy is Earl the Squirrel. Earl the Squirrel?
Earl's always the password.
I didn't see the whole. I was here.
So what was? We missed the wax. Is there a wax machine in the first room?
There is right here.
What is in that one?
It's a parrot. It's a parrot.
It's a parrot?
Yeah, it's just right there.
Awesome. Awesome. We'll go check it out. What is the... Oh, there it is. There we go. It's the parrot of Mardi Gras. There you go, Dan. Thank you. All right, now we've gone out the stage door. Oh, go ahead, you're good. Mardi Gras ducks. Luckily, they spread it out amongst different themed areas. Oh, Liberty is going to love that one. Look at that one. Liberty, it's a Halloween themed Mardi Gras. And by the way, the speakeasy we're about to go into, the password is Earl the Squirrel. I'm gonna take this off so it's a little easier to see, guys. Forget about the pickpockets. I'm gonna voluntarily give them all my money. The Pumpkin King. Seriously, Richard, my daughter's gonna see that and go crazy for it. Look who we have here. So we're outside the stage door here. Is this an hourglass? Oh, that's kind of creepy. It's the new #1 duck. Shall we head on into the speakeasy? Pardon. I'm gonna grab a couple more photos here. Check this out, though. Universal Studios. New Orleans Historic Tribute Square. Wow. It's kind of a cool. They even made it hard to read. Made it look dusty. All right, you guys ready to head on to the next room? They did last year. Speakeasy time.
What's the password?
It's always Earl the Square. Earl the Squirrel. That's right. Speaking of Earl, the grinning devil. Our next room, we've made it into the speakeasy. A little bit smaller room. Noisemakers.
There it is. There it is.
We're still looking to see. I haven't seen a pass holder shirt just yet, but so Greg, the old tribute store had 4 different areas. This is the 3rd we've been in so far, so I expect that there's probably one more.
Right there. If not, had they used for multiple things for each engine.
Very well, could be Rob. Next is going to be the line for the goodies. We'll join the line and get a good look at what we have for our snacks. Welcome in, Donnie. Good to see you. Good afternoon, DVC Kev. Got some hot sauces for sale too. Oh, you're fine. Sneak away. Anybody want to check out some treats? We have different items available, including chocolate cookie dough balls, our trifles, Even chocolate covered bacon. Chocolate covered bacon. A fleur de lis brownie, chocolate covered bacon. Mardi Gras mask. Hello, hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm getting hungry.
All right, now let me know one of everything. One of everything.
We will be coming back for one of everything eventually. Trifle cake. Oh, check out the king cakes. The Mardi Gras s'mores. Maple bacon. There's a maple bacon cookie dough ball. And even a little bit of fudge at the bottom. And a king cake whoopie pie. There's your whoopie pies right there. King cakes. Looks good. Sweet. And some of the prices. Thank you guys so much. It looks really great in here. What are your prices?
One king cake with pie.
One king cake.
There we go.
And that's all?
And of course, now you have the last room where you have the registers for purchasing any of your items. Donut. You know we're going to be coming back for more treats later on in the season. They even have an entire throw with this year's logo on it. Wow. Yeah, we'll have to go back in here when things aren't so hectic. We're going to be asking if we have any gluten-free or plant-based. In the past, I've had like a plant-based brownie or something, but I didn't see anything at the first bit, did I? A long sleeve shirt? Sure. Are we talking about your, like the spirit jersey? It's more like a spirit jersey like type. This is what it looks like on the front and on the back. And of course, there's Mardi Gras. And it is $7. Welcome in, Christina. Wouldn't be that hard, would it? Welcome in, Add the Dutch. So, I'm going to do another quick video of our goodies here. You know, I'm not too much on spirit jerseys either, but that does look pretty cool.
Have you been able to try any of these yet?
Oh, yes, I have.
Do you have a favorite?
The whoopie pie.
All right. So that is the length of our store. We've got our register here for purchasing. The Tribute store does have Mardi Gras coins. a Mardi Gras medallion. They are, I think, one is for $5, 2 for 10, or 4 coins for 15. Right here at the exit. And then the rest is a register for purchasing your treats or getting your merchandise. We'll have to go check that out and say, there's my mask. There it is. There's the werewolf mask. I love that mask. I haven't seen it on the shelf yet. I was like, I'll take all 4, please. Thank you. That's the look of someone who can't figure out what he wants to get in the store. Awesome. So that is our tribute store for Mardi Gras 2023. We'll be coming back in. If you missed it, you missed something, you can always rewind it, but don't worry, we're going to be coming back again and again and again all throughout the season, all the way through April 16th. And now that Puxatawny Phil has said another 6 weeks of winter, that Spirit Church is looking pretty warm right now, right? And now that the initial group has gone through, it's pretty much easy to get into. There's not much of a line at all now. Sweet. There you have it. This year's tribute store for Mardi Gras. What do you guys think of the theming? Pretty cool mask. You know, we'll go back and check. We got some other masks around here. Most of them are between about, you know, they start at about $30 and go up. The more intricate mask cost a little more. But I have not seen the werewolf mask actually available for sale. I just know that was one from last year. Derek's like, get the plague, Dr. Mask. I think we did a good job. I think it was a good looking story. It's Bart! Hey, Bart.
That was a pretty cool story.
That was a cool story. Yeah. Very well done. Great theming, as always.
Glad I could join you from the comfort of a seat.
It was a little crowded in there.
Yeah.
So. Like I said, most of the merchandise is stuff we've seen elsewhere. I did not see a pass holder only shirt. So we'll have to look and see if that's elsewhere. May have to check the pass holder lounge. I think before we go over to Islands of Adventure, we got to get you in one more line.
Oh, you gotta give me a line with Bart?
Bart! Bart's out. So before we leave, Bart needs to meet Bart. It looks like it's been closed, though. If I don't know, if a team member's standing at the back end, sometimes they're closing the line, so we'll see. Oh, good, still open. I say after we say hello to Bart, let's go see if we can meet a velociraptor.
Sounds great. We see Big Blue.
The line is now non-existent. They ran through them pretty quickly. They just had to make sure that the rooms didn't get overcrowded.
Right.
Let only so many people in per time. It's kind of funny how they were doing the whole, you had to get into the speakeasy, you know, you had to know the password. She was really diligent about that too.
Mom!
Sam wants to know, when's the best time to pressure wash, spring or fall?
We do it all year long, as long as it's above 42 degrees.
Has to be above 42?
Has to be above 42.
Which is why this week was a good week to come to Florida.
This was a fantastic week.
So why above 42? I mean, I know there's an obvious reason, but some people might want to know why 42 degrees.
Because that's when the chemicals can work. Anything below 42 degrees, the chemicals don't work. So we can't kill algae bacteria below 42 degrees.
Wow.
So that's chemistry. It's a lot of fun.
So, did a slight plug for you, but not a full one. But I want to make sure you do that. If you know someone who's in the Virginia Beach area, what's your service area? People were wondering.
Virginia Beach and Chesapeake. And Virginia Beach and Chesapeake.
We got somebody in here who's about 2.5 hours away from you and wants to know when you can show up next week. So
that's a little outside the range of operations. It'd take a lot to get up there.
But if somebody were interested, how would they find your business?
At paulspressurewashing.com.
So I can get it in there. paulspressurewashing.com.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And Heather, remind me after we're done seeing Bart answering your question. Yeah, make sure to stand on the shade side. It's Bart meets Bart. It's two Barts, double the trouble. I assure you, there's a lot of trouble in this picture. There really is. That makes me a little nervous. Awesome. Thanks, Bart. Good to see you. Boop. Appreciate it, Bart.
Take care.
Everybody wave to Marilyn. The stars are out in the daytime, folks. Hello, Marilyn. She's getting ready for her close-up. All right, so Heather had a question earlier, and I might not be able to pull it back up, but I think this question is, how many days would it take for you to do Islands of Adventure in Universal Studios Florida? If you were planning your first vacation, what would you do?
Definitely for Universal, you want to like do 2 days. Islands of Adventure, I have no idea.
So we've been here Tuesday, and today's going to be today, Thursday, 2 days.
Yeah, we were pretty much able to do everything you want to do for 2 days.
So, and we had very, very low wait times on Tuesday, though.
Even if you had large wait times, you'd still be able to pretty much cover everything you want to do in 2 days.
And I think it also helps out if you have an express. Oftentimes we have travel clients who come in and they will come fly in on a Sunday and check out on a Friday. And you throw in a Volcano Bay water park day in there, maybe even another activity here or there. You can easily make a week out of it. Make sure to spend a resort day as well, checking out the pool, doing some resort hopping. All right. So let's walk it. Let's walk over from City Walk over. Okay. We're gonna walk over to City Walk, through City Walk, over to Islands of Adventure. And we had a lot of requests. Everybody wanted to see a dinosaur today. So let's make it over to Jurassic Park. I will say this, even if you had a Universal Express pass, it is not even close possible to do it one day. 2 days if you really stay hard at it and don't do anything else, minimum 2 days. I think a good 3 days makes it much more enjoyable.
Where are you going?
Good afternoon, Michelle. How are you?
You want to go first? Yeah, we should.
Good to see you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
It does allow to chill a little bit, and that makes a big difference. Sometimes I think, you know, you can really wear yourself out on a vacation by going too hard, too fast, without a break in between. So, Sumir, for watching from Brazil, good afternoon. Welcome in. And we need to take you guys back over to a visit to the water park. You guys want to go back over to Volcano Bay here soon? All right, so we're going to keep going. Let's go see a velociraptor. It's rather nice this afternoon. To me, it's like right there on the edge of being hot.
It's on the edge, but it's not overcoming.
And a nice little breeze coming through there really helps. Oh, we boarded up our exit. They did that recently over at Islands of Adventure too, changing the turnstiles into a different format. Voodoo donuts. The kids like it when I bring them a voodoo donut every once in a while. On my way out from Universal, I know their favorites, and I'll just stop and grab them a donut of their fave. Lane's like, yes. So I'm actually, there's a few things that have been on my list for a while that I needed to get back and share with you guys again. And we do need to get another visit over to Volcano Bay. I also want to do the same thing with Blizzard Beach over at Disney. So we may have to do a direct comparison one day. Look at that. Say, is it a cherry tree? We used to have one of those in our front yard when we lived in Atlanta. and it would bloom early every year because it was falsely believing that the cold was over.
Yeah.
So, Shoshana, it's not, here's the thing, as far as voodoo donuts are concerned, it's not an idea, and I'll be honest with you, it's not the idea of saying, oh, if it's a voodoo donut, it's the most amazing donut you've ever had. But I do have my favorites. And it is fun to go in with a little bit of different theming, as opposed to, you know, the old style, the old way, where, you know, every donut was basically the same. They have such great designs and personality in them. About to say, Travis, we actually, you know, all the time we had our Busch Gardens and SeaWorld annual passes, they also included the water parks. We have only ever been to Aquatica once, even though we had access to it for years. And we've never been to the one in Tampa, ever. But I will say this, it's kind of unfair to them. Having access to 3 water parks here in Orlando, it seems kind of weird to drive an hour and 20 minutes to go to another water park when we have one that's just minutes down the road. Glad the boats are back running again. So Heather, even this week, Bart and I have had this discussion several times, is, you know, fighting that urge or that battle between running to get to everything and taking your time to enjoy the in-betweens. I think the overall stress levels, even myself, he'll tell you I was stressing out a little bit this morning on the way in, because in my mind it's like there's a couple of things I wanted to get done before we started streaming today, and I'm like, oh, we gotta get inside, we gotta get inside. And when you get that idea, that mode of stressing out of getting to the next lightning lane, or are we gonna be able to ride the next 2 rides before our dining reservation at 7:30, it does detract from the overall experience ever so slightly. Put it back. Yeah, we had some cold weather last week that closed a couple of the water parks as well. It's an amazing water park. Then we'll have to take you guys over there again. There's actually a couple of rides I still haven't had a chance to ride. I'll jump on this side. Good, thank you. So Heather, there's 2 hotels that are actually pretty equidistant from City Walk. The first one being Hard Rock. The Hard Rock Hotel is pretty close. You can either take a boat or walk, or you can get over the Royal Pacific. Those are 2 of the 3 premier hotels. Portofino Bay, which Bart has actually been to and stayed at before, is the farthest away. It's still walkable for people like myself who don't understand how to take it easy and sit back and ride on a boat.
Boat ride is amazing from there.
It is an awesome boat ride, but it is also just a little bit away from City Walk. Those 3 closest hotels are the ones that come with the complimentary Universal Express pass for all those who are staying in the room. Get a dozen donuts to take.
Big donut.
Get a dozen donuts to take home.
Holy smokes! Is that the size of a normal donut? It's a good 8 inches in diameter.
It's like 4 donuts.
Wow.
4 or 5 donuts.
That's crazy.
Actually, the great thing about Universal, Mrs. B, is that it's all about proximity. You've got 2 gates. Hello, hello. Woo, what are we getting today? What are we showing off?
That's awesome.
So it is about proximity. So I would say walking to any of the hotels here is not really any worse than walking to any of the hotels at Magic Kingdom, honestly. They have a new flavor of fudge, dude. King cake.
Hi there, be right with ya.
Donut. Oh, we're just drooling. We're good. Thank you.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
What's your
It's ear to ear magic.
Ear to Ear Magic?
Yes.
Nice. We watched a lot of YouTube videos before we came out here, so I really appreciate the service.
Oh, I appreciate it. We stream like every weekday between here and the other place.
Oh yeah, no.
So
The other place is the only. If it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't have figured anything out.
it's overwhelming sometimes, but also it's kind of cool to have somebody tell you the kind of secret stuff here and there.
The best help was the walkthrough, where somebody just literally walks through from point to point, and then would get on a ride and it's POV. 'Cause
It builds a map in your brain.
Yeah,
And
well,
so
we show the kids, you know, but,
Mhm.
and so this many people is super overwhelming. But with that POV, I was like, okay, so you know, if a guy can walk around filming, you know what I mean?
where are you guys visiting from?
Alaska.
Alaska.
So we watched hundreds of hours. I'm not kidding. We planned this trip for like a year.
Well, we're live on YouTube right now, so everybody's listening about how helpful it is. But get all the different flavors, man. And with the exception of the cookies and cream, it's all gluten-free.
That's right.
I think my favorite's probably the salted caramel.
Have to loosen my belt if I have to use that.
Look at this. Look at it. Just want to just dunk your head in there, right? Yeah.
That might be painful for a second.
Well, you turn the mixer off first. Oh, look at all that sugar. Oh my gosh.
That's a little bit of sugar right there, Chris.
Is there any sugar in this? Maybe a little bit. It wouldn't be good if it didn't. All right. Whew. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Can you guys smell it? But isn't it awesome, Don? What's that? Yes, it's a Christmas store. The fact that we've got people who can watch even from Alaska and prepare for their trips. And that's one of the reasons why we do what we do is you can walk through and you can see exactly how to get from place to place. And I've actually had people send me messages before say thank you for doing your streams from the parking lot, because then it shows us how to actually get all the way to the park as opposed to just starting like, you know, I still like to actually just start in the park and start the fun off right where it goes. But I think there is some people who do find it advantageous to see exactly how do you get on the monorail, where do you get the trams. So yeah, this Christmas store is 12 months around a year. Welcome in, Rachel. We are in Islands of Adventure at the moment in our Christmas store. See if we can find a abort. Abort.
Oh, we're not in that place. So.
Let's see. Oh. Nope, there's a Bailey and a Bella, so
That's good.
out of luck.
Out of luck.
And of course, I have my freestyle mug in my pocket when I did that, so almost made myself some Diet Coke shorts again. Man, I can't imagine putting you in the same room with the Grinch. Do they have sugar-free fudge? I don't think they have any, at least not of the freshly made kind. Oh, that sunshine. I guess you could call the fudge the resolution breaker. So we had several requests this morning for us to go find a velociraptor. So I think that's where we're going to be headed. I appreciate that, Heather. And I hope it is beneficial. Coming from someone whose background is in behavioral sciences and psychology, for me, it's an idea of building a mental map. And I think one of the most, I guess the first way to really sort of take away some stress is to not have to be dependent on a map. Something about having to pull a map out, it almost like it's a subconscious way of telling your brain, I'm lost. I don't know where I am.
Always can find a person with a tag.
Or a camera on a gimbal. I get that a lot too. See all the mist coming out of the Hulk.
That's the Hulk.
Oh yes, we saw some, there is some that was in the Universal Studios store, both at City Walk and over Universal Studios Florida at the front entrance. I have seen it. They're gone. Bomb, 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 bomb. All right, time to hydrate. Let's see. About some Minute Maid Zero Sugar Lemonade. How about a raspberry lemonade today? Ooh, an orange lemonade. I don't think I've ever had one of those before. You know what? I'm going to do an orange. Orange lemonade. Little zero sugar orange flavored lemonade. Something different. You ever had an orange lemonade? pop in here. I don't know who this Marvell is, but they got a bunch of his stuff. It can actually be a little bit of a time waster. Most definitely. It is, and we've got lots of things that we got to do some research to see how some of the activities and things that are available. I know, for instance, over at the Walt Disney World Resort, there's going to be quite a few things popping up already and still coming. We're going to have to check to celebrate Black History Month. Of course, you know, let's just be honest, when it comes to the way Walt Disney World celebrates everything, it usually has frosting on top. But well, hell yeah, we had 3 different meals, even though the second and third one were a little shortened, a little smaller. We had a flatbread pizza over at the Oasis Pizza and we sat over the savannah and watched the animals from the restaurant. And then we went to the smokehouse afterwards, and I got a half portion of brisket to try that out as well. Vision. Forever Young says, everybody have a great afternoon. Bart, have a safe trip home, and thanks for adding to the fun this week. Thank you, Forever Young. You guys take it easy. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you back at Disney tomorrow. There we go. You want to be Captain America? Just throw it on. Heather wants to know if they can hire me to be their tour guide if they come to Universal. I don't know. That's a lot of orange lemonade.
What?
All right, so I got Bart on the Amazing Spider-Man the other day, on Tuesday.
The graphics were great. Even though it's an older ride, it was very well done.
And the one special effect that I think I can still remember the first time I rode it, how amazing it was to be thrown up into the air like that.
Yes.
Dr. Doom. Shout the Doom butts. Dr. Doom. Oh, he's scary. Seen a lot more of Dr. Doom and Green Goblin here lately. Heather says it's been a while since I've been here too, but that's about to change in 10 days. Sweet, you're about to be here in double digits. All right, we're going outside of Marvel Superhero Island into the next area, which is our Toon Lagoon, cartoon and comic strip themed area. It would be nice. It would really change the way things look here in Orlando, girls.
So I will say this, we had a lot of food, but we were talking about it earlier. It is not quite the same caliber. So if you pay the $50 to dine all day, you do trade quality for quantity, if that makes sense. You get a lot more food, but it's a lot more run-of-the-mill kind of average kind of flavors in food. Any thoughts on the way the Marvel characters are used east of the Mississippi and how that's stopping? Well, keep in mind, Universal gained rights to use the Marvel characters in their old forms prior to the acquisition by Disney. So, at Disneyland, there's olive oil. They can use and see all the modern versions. Hello, Olive. Good to see you. But here, for instance, when we walked by Wolverine the other day, Bart's first response was, "Oh, the old Wolverine, the old style." It's very much so. The classic. A little different. I wish we had the capability to have an Avengers campus here. We have a lot more space to do it over here than they do over in the West Coast, but legal documents are legal documents, so kind of one of those things, the way it worked out and the timing of it really works to Universal's advantage. So Jacob, here's the deal. Before Disney purchased Marvel, Universal made its own agreement with Marvel to, uh-oh, we lost the shoe. Shoe? Back before Disney purchased Marvel, Marvel made an agreement to license out the characters to Universal for their Marvel Superhero Island. So when Disney bought Marvel and wanted to use its characters, it had to honor the ongoing licensing here at Universal. So since there is no Marvel Superhero Island on the West Coast, at Disney, at Hollywood, Universal Studios Hollywood, there's no conflict, and that's why at Disneyland they can have Marvel characters. But here in Orlando, the exclusive rights as a theme park belongs solely to Universal, which is why Disney can do things like Guardians of the Galaxy, because they don't exist within the rights that Universal purchased way back in the day. Well, that's kind of weird. The weird thing is, can Universal add new characters? And at one point, we were under the impression that they weren't able to show any of the new stuff for MCU. But we now see, as you go through, toys, merchandising from the new movies is available. But all of the characters that you see, like the X-Men, are very OG. Storm, Cyclops will not be any of the designs or characterizations that you'll see in the new MCU movies. or the new X-Men movies, actually. Pointers for coming to Universal. Of course, some very basic ones. Make sure you download the Universal app. Universal applications are going to be something. I know you don't want to be staring at a map the entire time, but you do want to have some places you can go for information. It's also good for mobile ordering, food and certain locations. And if you come in certain times of the year, such as like the holiday season around Christmas time, you'll need the app to grab yourself a virtual queue and meet the Grinch. So you want to make sure you have the Universal app. Always check your park hours. Do not make an assumption that if we're live streaming here and we're taking you around the park at 8 or 9 o'clock at night, that when you book a vacation, that the parks will always be open late into the evening. In the off seasons, the parks may close earlier in the day. So just be aware of what your park hours are when you're planning your vacation. And another thing, and this seems very, very basic, but make sure you understand what's available at Universal. Oftentimes people hear about the attractions that are here in Orlando and they want to go to Disney to see Harry Potter, or they want to come here and ride something that's, you know, Flight of Passage. Oh, guys, this is hilarious.
The box for a little bit until the carnivore comes along. And she'll try to eat you, and then I pull the string out, and the box closes, and I catch you with the dinosaur. You'll probably fit. You got a spare. Come on, help me out. All right, maybe later.
No troppo para dinosaurio.
Careful, that's an Acme dinosaur trap. They're very sensitive. You know it's good because it's Acme. All right. You boys know what bait means? Yeah, I just need to borrow one of the kids for a little while. A small one. Put one in there. Dinosaur comes along.
The whistling's hilarious. He just needs some bait. He just needs a child. He's trying to convince the kids to be bait for their dinosaur trap.
That's awesome.
Oh, perfect. You got a couple
Dude,
spares.
Carol, where did you get that emoji? That's awesome.
You guys know what bait means? Yeah? You know dinosaurs love children. They're like veal.
Which kid wants to hug a dinosaur? Jenny says my dog heard the guy whistle and growled. I used to get in trouble, Jenny, because on the stream I would talk about who wants a treat, who wants a treat, who wants a treat. And certain puppy friends would go, did he say treat? And they'd perk their ears up. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Let's go see a velociraptor. That emoji is awesome, Carol. Hey Bart, are you left or right-handed?
Sorry?
Are you left or right-handed?
I'm definitely right-handed.
Right-handed? Okay. Have you ever pet a velociraptor?
I've had a velociraptor on top of my head.
Okay. Just make sure you pet with your left hand.
Oh, that would work.
Yeah. Gently. Finish up my orange lemonade.
It's very nice and cool back here.
Go for the shade.
Yeah. I like the half umbrella there.
Shoshana, which attraction? The Velocicoaster? It opened in 2021. The Raptor Encounter has been around here for a while, at least 8 years. Maybe not in this particular location, but it has been here at Islands of Adventure for a long time.
It was here in 2016. Yep.
I am drinking some sugar-free lemonade. It's got water in it. Honestly, most of it's water, probably. Happy Thursday, Vicky. How are you doing? We're in line to see a Dinosaur. A Dinosaurus Rex.
No, this is a...
Well, Velociraptor is a Dinosaurus Rex. He's like a dog. She's like a little dog. We call her Rexy.
Rexy, I call her. I call blue Rexy.
Of course, if you're going to whistle back here, it has to be.
Gotta stay with the theme.
Watch what you throw, firefighter. Watch what you throw. Yes, the Raptor Encounter's been here in different formats and different places. So the old location for the Raptor Encounter was basically where the Velocicoaster is sitting right now. So it was just before the Burger Digs. It's the infamous place where all these people have videos from America's Funniest Home Videos of them shying away from being attacked by a snapping raptor. Last time, Bart got to meet Blue. She
sat on my head.
She laid her chin on his head. Just laid there until he turned around.
All right, how we doing today, gang?
Yeah, great.
Great to hear. Welcome to Jurassic World. My name is Brian. I am the local Velociraptor expert here. And in just a few moments, you all are going to be working with one of our full-grown female Velociraptors, and her name is Blue.
All right.
Yeah. Now, Blue, she was recently put into our care by Owen Grady. He's our lead behavioralist here. A couple fun things about Blue. Blue is actually faster than a cheetah, and she's got a bite force that's stronger than a Nile crocodile's. That's pretty cool, right? Couple not cool things about Blue. Blue is very aggressive and extremely territorial. So for obvious reasons, gang, we're all going to want to keep our hands, our arms, our heads, our small children away from the mouth of the Velociraptor. Cool? Cool. Now you hear there's some dead spots in my microphone while I'm walking around the pen. There's some dead spots for you too. That's specifically behind the black and yellow line. Don't go past that line.
Or you will be dead.
'Cause that's how you're going to get taken off the census, and mom and dad are going to lose all their little tax deductions. Cool? Cool.
I like those
All right.
tax deductions are amazing.
Hello there, and welcome to Raptor Encounter. Please understand that this is a training facility, and as such, we must ask you to take special precautions before approaching the engagement area. Jurassic World reminds you that while photos and video of your experience may be taken freely, do not attempt to touch or feed the animals. Thank you, and enjoy your day here at Jurassic World.
Thumbs up, everybody!
Thumbs up!
Thumbs up! All right, there we go. Good job. Thumbs up.
So there are lots of people who do have motion sickness issues, but it doesn't rarely has to do with the screens as much as it has to do with the actual motions of the rides. Maybe not matching the screens, so it varies very much so. Anybody in the chat have any suggestions? Oh, here she comes. Anybody have any suggestions on what it does for you?
Jurassic World is now proud to present the Mongoliensis, known to the world as Velociraptor.
Okay, good girl, Blue. Come. Good girl. All right, Blue, now you go say hi. Go say hi. Now we need to calm down, young lady. Calm down. Don't even think about it. Good girl. Blue, we're going to focus. All right, good girl, Blue. Are we ready? All right, let's do it. My first group, we're going to come on in. What you can do, young lady, you can hand your telephone right here to my friend Alec. And then, folks, the line that we're aiming for is the black and yellow line. Again, we don't want to go past that line. Yeah, let's do everybody together, and then we'll keep the kids in there. Yeah. So, adults, we want to put the kids in the middle because they're going to be staying by themselves after we take the big family photo. And adults, yeah, if you could lie to the children and tell them that it's okay. Now let's back up to the black and yellow line. Blue has to get acclimated to your set. I love your shirts, by the way. You look awesome. Now we're doing photos and a video, so for the video, can you wave to the telephone over here? There we go. Now adults, abandon your kids. Yeah, you can stand by the blood drain. So kids, again, we're doing photos and videos. Let's look over at Alec and Ariana. And remember, it's a video, so wave to the telephone. Can you wave goodbye to your parents? And wave goodbye to Blue. Wave goodbye to Blue. Okay, get out of there, kids. Come on out. Good job. Thank you. Hi, folks. Come on in. We'll take a telephone from you. Where are we from, gang? Folks, where are you from? Spain. Hola, amigos. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Todo bien? Hola. Amigos, por favor, párense en la villa. Yeah. Y niñas en el medio. Niñas en el medio. Mira para acá y para la foto, por favor. Vamos de Velociraptor. Vamos de Velociraptor. Yeah, there we go. Amigos, perfecto. Date la vuelta. Dile bye, Blue. No. No, vamos abajo. Ok, dale, amigos. Gracias. Ciao, ciao. Hello. Hi. Where are you three from? North Carolina. What's your name? Max, can you go in the middle so Blue can see over you? There we go, Max. Max, you're doing awesome. Can you put some raptor claws on Max? Now, Max, I love that you won the fight with your sleeves today. Unfortunately, you cannot win a fight with a Velociraptor. Get the heck out of here, Max! Thank you. Max, I'm so glad you're fast. I didn't want to have to do any paperwork. Hello? Hey, Dad, you can take your backpack over by the blood drain. Where are we from, folks?
The blood drain.
Chicago! Chicago, we don't want to go past the black and yellow line, but we do want to be on that line. Again, that's the safe line. Now, Chicago, since you're here with the start of Jurassic World Blue, let's all look excited. Yes, now that star is a Velociraptor, so let's look terrified.
Give them your phone.
Hold on, you all look surprised. One of you actually looks constipated. I'm not going to say who. Ask the raptor for motivation. No, there we go. Okay, get out of there, Chicago. Thank you. Hello. Hi, folks. Hi. Where are you two from? Brasileros, amigos, speaking a niña. No, para atrás. Muito bem, Brasil, amigos, abraço. Blue, no. Mas calma, Blue. Mas calma. Amigos, gira e fale Blue, mas calma. Não, ok, dale, Brasil, dale. Muito bem, obrigado. Tchau. Look at this ring. Okay, we just need to set the drinks down. Where are we from, gentlemen?
I'm from Virginia Beach.
Palm Beach. Hey, what's up, local?
Always gotta have
what we're
local.
gonna want to do? Would you like me to take that, sir?
You can if you
Can you
like.
trust me?
Sure.
I wouldn't. There we go. All right, there we go. So what? Okay. So Blue is still hunting that Brazilian family that just left. We want her in the photo. You gotta call her name. Her name is Blue. Did you just whistle at her? No, we got a problem now. Have you ever been to a restaurant and you needed to get the waitstaff's attention and you whistled at them? They get real mad at that, don't they? Raptors are the same way. You're gonna want to apologize to Blue. Tell her you didn't mean it. No, okay, get out of there, gentlemen. Get the heck out of there. I'm so sorry.
Don't whistle at the
Don't
surf.
whistle at the Raptors. No whistling, no snapping your fingers.
All right.
Yeah,
you got
let's
it?
scan. Ariana will scan your photo card. I love that you
right.
brought a wand too. You gotta hold on to that because it's gonna keep you safe, okay? Yeah, you're gonna keep you and your friends safe. So you're gonna be in the middle with your wand.
All right, lesson learned. Don't
your
whistle.
wand at the ready.
Don't whistle at Blue.
This is gonna protect you. Wand at the ready. Wand at the ready.
She don't like to be whistled at.
That's no good. You gotta protect
Woo. So if you're looking for Raptor encounter times, you can always check your Universal app. And they are usually earlier in the afternoon. So make sure you do it before lunch or right after lunch, because if you wait too long in the day, they don't tend to go after mid-afternoon. Now, they may have different Raptors come out. So yes, sometimes it's baby Sierra, so you get to have an actual baby Raptor.
Well, we got the right one today.
So Blue, she's the star. She is the star. Welcome in, Shadows Dragon. Now, how would you guys do in that situation, Chelsea? Would you make it through? Oh, made me a little nervous. I shouldn't have whistled at her. You're gonna have to do that, Don, very much so. Here's our second jump. Taking off point. There they go. See them in the distance. Boom. Great ride. Oh, you're welcome, Don. Thanks for asking about it. Love to do that every so often. Just make sure you have a good count of everybody in your party before you go. If there is an incident, I don't know if they'll do it, but you can always go to customer service and ask for a refund for that one party's remainder of their days. So. Yeah, they have some great raptor caretakers over here. Yeah, you don't want to get introduced to the blood drain. That was a great introduction. Let's head down to the basement of the Jurassic Park Discovery Center. I just want to check and see if they're having any dinosaur births today. Oh, thank you.
There has to be one.
Wait for a chance to go down the right side.
I have.
So Bart, let's take a chance to look over here. Welcome in, Alice in Wonderland.
Alright. We gotta get her downstairs because I don't want to spray the whole lab down the freeze. Right?
That was pretty cool.
Things are like, oh, thanks, no, it's so delicious. I'm like, no.
Baby Dino.
So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. If you happen to see a dinosaur at the go, do not feed them for turkey legs or churros. I have to deal with enough back there already. I don't want to grab a half-eaten turkey leg and a dinosaur throat. They're like, Dr. Brown, you have small hands. Why don't you just reach in there? I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks.
I'll do it. I said you will.
So if you are here, every so often they do have one of the eggs is ready to hatch. And if you are one of the selected guests, you can actually name the dinosaur. Sounded as though this guest just named this baby dino Samuel. You get a certificate letting you know that you were the namer of a dinosaur and the name that you gave the dinosaur. So it's pretty fun, cool experience. And if you have a little one or even an older one who really enjoys dinos, an opportunity to come over and see a dinosaur emerge from the egg and even get a chance to name them is pretty fun. Welcome in, Jordan. How are you feeling today, sir? Today is the chemo day, right? Radiation day. So Bart, every so often they have a dinosaur hatch out of the egg, and they will have a little show here in which a guest is selected to name the dinosaur. And you get a certificate that says that you are the namer of said dinosaur and the name of the dinosaur you gave, and it's a great souvenir. Over here in the nursery. Glad we got to catch it before they took the dino baby away. Stegosaurus. They weren't always cheaper. Universal Orlando Resort says, I bet those eggs are cheaper than the regular eggs. And probably a lot easier to hatch. Now, if you love the thrill of hanging with dinosaurs, and if you enjoy the idea of being around a baby hatched dinosaur, then you're going to want to encounter a raptor even closer. Instead of just meeting a raptor, how about running with the raptors? You as a guest can get a chance to be let loose in the raptor the raptor enclosure. Remember, you don't have to be fast, you just have to be faster than the other guy. You can ride the Jurassic World Velocicoaster where they set you inside with the raptors. What could go wrong? You're doing it, Jordan. Keep it going, my friend. Can we get back in and get a count of 18 count of dinosaur eggs, please? We're having egg salad tonight. Here we go. Screams of utter enjoyment. They've never had such a good time in their life. Loving it. All the inversions.
Upside down. Okay.
So smooth. So fast. As long as they've eaten already, it's perfectly safe. Later on this afternoon, after we've concluded with our live stream today, Bart and I are going to be going back into the park. Streaming is fun, but it's not as much fun as riding the rides. We'll be jumping back in and having some fun on the Velocicoaster, maybe getting him on Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. I think he deserves a ride on the Mummy, too. We'll see. The other day, we actually did get a chance to go on the Hulk. Actually, we did the Hulk. We did Dr. Doom's, and we did Spider-Man, like bam, bam, bam. We did all of them all in a row. And if I didn't think I was pushing it, we would have done the Storm Force Accelatron as well. Yes, please don't whistle at Blue. Learn from my mistake. Here, raptor, 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 raptor. Don wants to know if we can get your reaction to riding the Velocicoaster and sharing it with everybody afterwards. Is that before or after he comes down? Oh, look, we got a, look at here. We've got ourselves a dinosaur encounter. Wonder what kind of dinosaur we have today. Our baby is only 2.5 months old.
She loves bright colors, she loves polka dots, and she loves floral patterns as well. Wait a second. Sniff the heck out of you.
Who's our baby friend here?
This is baby Sahara.
Sahara!
I know a tidbit about her, but I will turn things over to Dr. Daxon Riley, who's an expert in our Triceratops.
Sahara. Yeah, me and Dr. Sparks was raising this one for the last 2.5 months. She was hatched right here at the Discovery Center. She's part of our ongoing mission to bring back Mesozoic era life into the park. Of course, Jurassic Park is an adventure 65 million years in the making. And that couldn't be more true with this little girl here. She was one of the last dinosaurs to become extinct in the late Cretaceous period. You can see she's one of our youngest dinosaurs.
Yes. Friendliest, too.
Friendliest as well.
So I'm making a giant assumption here. Are we talking about a Triceratops here?
We are talking about a Triceratops. Triceratops horrendous to be exact. There are 2 different species of Triceratops that we know of. This one's a Triceratops horrendous, which means terrible 3-horned face. But as you can see, there's nothing terrible about this 3-horned face.
No.
Okay. She's a diva. So she knows it.
She's a camera dino.
Here, scratch her right behind her frill here. That's kind of her favorite. Yeah, she loves it. Okay, all right. Fine. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
So I'm assuming this is not someone that would cuddle up on the couch and watch some Netflix with you. But
she's going to grow up to be about 22,000 pounds. So if you have an apartment zone for that kind of thing.
There we go.
And you have a couple 100 pounds of vegetation a day to feed her. You know, an argument could be made she'd make a great Netflix partner.
That is correct.
Now, when she gets a little older, will we be finding her over on the River Adventure,
Getting her
or?
socialized to the park this early on in an age makes it very easy to get her acclimated to the rest of the attractions in the park. So whether it be the River Adventure or any of our other guest-facing dinosaur opportunities, introducing our animals to the guests this young really helps acclimate her to human contact and social situations.
She's doing great so far.
She's doing wonderful. I mean, I think their accident at this point accident rate is down to 0 for the last few minutes.
Here that we've been incident-free since '93.
Hasn't bumped any heads today.
Now, if we did let her run around, we might get a few bruised ankles.
Oh, that would be kind of fun though. It's better than strollers. But thank you very much. I just appreciate the experience. And don't make yourself extinct around here.
Absolutely got this.
Good to see you.
See you later.
You got the pet, a Triceratops.
Very rubbery.
It's almost like a yeah. Very smooth.
Very smooth.
Who wants their own baby Triceratops? Now you're going to want to take one home with you, Ines.
Photo. Have a good day. Photo. How you like about? There you like?
We will be getting on that very shortly. Welcome in, Russell. Glad you could join us here at Universal Orlando Resort. Here at Islands of Adventure, think of all the dinosaurs you can encounter, whether they're Blue at the Raptor Encounter, riding along with the others like Charlie and Delta and Bravo over on the Velocicoaster, or even checking out a baby 2.5-month-old Triceratops named Sahara. I enjoy Sierra. Sierra is another raptor that comes out every so often. She's pretty cute. She'll at you like a raptor does. Pretty sweet. Dino encounter! I'm glad you can hang out with us and see dinosaurs today, Greg. So guys, we are going to wrap up today's live stream in a bit. Again, I spending one last day with Bart in the parks, and I want to make sure we get him on some rides and really enjoy it and experience it to its fullest. And at the same time, we want to make sure that you can enjoy Universal to its fullest as well. So when you guys are ready to come to Universal and check out the Triceratops, ride the Velocicoaster, come to a Mardi Gras parade, we want you guys to have an opportunity to have somebody help you out with all of it. So it's we want you guys to reach out to us. We want you guys to have a chance to say, we need some help, we want to ask some questions, and we can answer those for you. So Heather, thank you so much. She says, I want to ride the Velocicoaster, but my mom doesn't. Do you know how far into the queue she can go? Very excellent question, actually, Heather. All the way up to the lockers. She can go all the way into the locker section, and at that point she can see the Raptors. She can see the whole part of the queue, and there's really only one section that goes beyond that. That's beyond the lockers. So have her go through the whole queue with her. When you get to the lockers, let them simply know that she would like the exit the ride. There's a one door. She just goes through the door. It takes you right to the exit. No harm, no foul, and you can continue on through security and ride the ride. So great question, and make sure to enjoy it as much as possible. And thank you so much for that, because what can I say except thank you for the super chat. First time singing today, so thank you, Heather, and ride the Velocicoaster. But take your family through the queue. Well, we've done that with several families as well, and I'm glad that they've done it in such a way that anyone can enjoy it that way. And but if seriously, guys, if you're looking to come to Universal, whatever that might be, send us an email today and send it to susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know when you'd like to go, what you'd like to do when you get here, how many's in your party, and if you have any special requests about a hotel, would you like to stay at Royal Pacific or the Hard Rock Hotel, or even Cabana Bay because you want to go to Volcano Bay, as it has this exclusive entrance from the hotel. Any kind of questions like that, let us know, and we'll be glad to help you book and plan your Universal vacation without any additional fees whatsoever. And we'll be glad to be your Travelmation travel agent in doing so. So send us an email today. And again, thank you to everybody who's popped in and had some fun today. Thank you so much, Fred. Thank you for hanging out with us. Amy, and to all of our mods today, thank you so much for modding and watching our chat, making sure that we're all good. Sam, thank you for hanging out. We got to see Triceratops today. That was pretty cool. And thank you again to Bart. Dude, Bart has helped us all week long as far as doing what we're doing, and had a great time. So we're going to get him on some more things today. Right now, I think we've got a, what is it? I'm looking at the wait times here.
5-minute wait.
5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 35 for Ripsaw Falls. That's a pretty good wait time, so we'll continue to do some stuff and get him on some things. So, yes, thank you, Heather, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to be back over at Walt Disney World. So hopefully we're going to be starting off right at Walt Disney World. So come back and join us tomorrow morning as we do our rope drop and have some more fun and finish out our week. And we want you guys to do that. So thanks, Jeremy. We need a mod song. The mods are amazing. We do need a mod song. Thank you, Lane. Have a wonderful afternoon. And Heather said she just posted tomorrow's stream link up there in the chat. Go find it. Hit a thumbs up on it. And come and join us tomorrow as well. God says, we need a mod song. Now I got to start working on a mod song. Thanks, Travis. Greatly appreciate it. And I will say tomorrow, guys, I will have another announcement. In addition to our mods who help us with everything, our patrons make it possible to do what we do. So thank you to all of our Magic Crew patrons over on patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. We have got to get ready for next week's Tuesday, February mod Zoom call. Not the mod, but the patron Zoom call. And we want you guys, if you are part of our patron group, to come over and Zoom call everyone who's on it, and no matter which tier you're at, you can come over and check that out. But we've got something very special planned for the month of February that will be for our patrons, and it was something we talked about last week, but I want to do it in an even bigger and better way. So if you guys are interested in joining the Zoom call or checking out what you can do over on Patreon, check it out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic, and 5 different levels to join. And tomorrow we'll make an announcement of what we're going to be doing special for all of our patrons in the month of February. So guys, we're going to be heading on out for today. Again, thank you to Bart. He's going to be heading home tomorrow morning, but we'll see him in the chat. Always good to have him in. And to everyone who is part of everything we do, thank you, Don. Greatly appreciate it. That's for me. And Rachel, goodbye. You guys have an amazing afternoon. And it doesn't matter if it's raining or storming or whether it's just as sunny as it is here in Florida where you're at. I want you to find somebody else today. Give them something to smile about, something to laugh about. Give them a compliment, but be the sunshine in their day and what they do. And from all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a wonderful afternoon, and we can't wait to see you in the parks. Bye, everybody. Have a good afternoon.